Hello everybody and welcome to what is most likely the most controversial stream that I've had in a while. And why is that? Because today we are riding into the realm of gay erotic visual novel with a twist of AI. Ooh, the big scary word AI. So, before I explain further, I'm Omer. This is VideoHamster's Productions, and what we do here, I'm a variety streamer, but mostly I've been focusing on gay erotic visual novels, also known as bara games. So if that sounds like something that might float your boat, now's the time to drop that follow button and hit that thumbs up because it helps with the algorithm. And today, we are cooking something that could be either great or very controversial, because I will be playing a game called Marble Mirage. So, for those of you who are not aware, Marble Mirage is a game that was recently launched and has garnered quite a lot of haters. The developer is Velvet Arcade, that's the studio. And basically, what they did, they said, okay, we don't have the resources to pay for a whole animation team, so we're gonna AI generate it. And this is where the controversies start. So before we dive into the game, let me just give you my personal opinion on AI, and feel free to come at me with forks and knives, I don't care. Pitchforks and pitch knives, I don't care. I am a data engineer in my livelihood. I work with AI, I work with Claude all the time. I think AI is, at this point, I cannot see myself functioning without AI. I'm using AI for almost every aspect in my life. Is it the best? I mean, am I getting great results with it? Yes. Is it satisfying for my soul? No. Do I finish a project feeling hollow and kind of like, alright, it's not satisfying? Yes. But at the same time, it kind of feels like wearing on a mecha suit. You're leading, you're deciding which direction you want to go, but this suit will take you further than what you ever anticipated, and it can also anticipate obstacles on the way and kick them before you even thought about them. I'm using AI on Grindr. Grindr is the one place I'm not using AI yet, but you've given me a good suggestion. Yeah, I love it, you. I might start considering doing it. Guys, we are going to be playing the new and controversial game Marble Mirage, a game that has some AI elements to it. Are you ready? Let's see if robots really do it better than humans. Ooh. You jolt awake, your heart pounding in your chest. The room is dark, save for the soft glow of moonlight filtering through the skylight above. Alright, so okay, I swear I'm not gonna do it all throughout the game, but we can talk about the AI elephant in the room. Yes, it definitely is noticeable that it's AI generated, but on the other hand, already just doing this in a regular visual novel, it's next to impossible to have like a constantly moving background, and kind of like a very detailed background that also has some movement in it. It's tough. So with that, I finish and we'll continue. Your breath comes in ragged gasps as you struggle to remember where you are. The silk sheets cling to your damp skin and you shiver involuntarily. Ooh. Slowly, the memories come floating back. Marble House, the exclusive spa nestled amid snowy peaks, the opulent surroundings. And then, the nightmare. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is also a murder mystery, so this is like right up my alley. A gay, erotic visual novel with hot guys, animated movement, murder mystery. On paper, it should be fantastic. Let's see if the AI experience will ruin it. And then the nightmares, your student debt. Yeah, I am proud to admit that I do not have a student debt, because I did not learn in the US. I studied abroad, and I proudly am stupidly uneducated, or in proper words, an uncultured swine. Okay. My memories are fragmented. Woo! Speaking of fragmented, oh, click to drag. Oh, quite literally fragmented. Oh my god, you guys.
had such high hopes.
Hello? It's all coming back to me now. The fool! Chapter 1. Gathering Storm. Super AI, but still cute. He's a cute guy. I would have loved it if they would make it less cartoonish, because his face is kind of cartoonish, but I can forgive that for now. The cable car glides smoothly upwards, carrying you towards Marble House. Your fingers tap nervously against your thigh as you gaze out the snow-capped mountains. How did you even get here? A rushed design, a whim, a desperate need for cash. The mystery actually good in it kinda gives me the dead dating feeling. That's exactly what I'm hoping for it to be, so I'm glad that you said that. The bottle design for thirst sits on your sketchbook. Even now, you can't believe they chose it. The competition outline described a bold new fragrance from renowned perfumer Jong Yu Han. You've sketched something angular and masculine with sharp facets to reflect and catch the light. Nothing revolutionary, and yet here you are, on your way to the exclusive preview. Okay, so we won a bottle design contest for a new fragrance. Okay. The cable car operator's voice disturbs your train of thoughts. Hello, Ginger Daddy. Oh my god, you guys, I don't know if you remember, but every new character here, we need to rank him on a scale of 1 to 10. So how much would you give to this cart operator conductor thingy? Person. And hold on, just a tick clock. Just a clock stick. While I wait for your answers. Okay. Yes, you designed the perfume bottle for the famed perfuncurist Hong Li Wang. Yes, the lumberjack dude. We all love our good lumberjack. I am semi-ginger myself, so you know ginger and ginger usually don't tend to mix well, but I would habada with this guy.
Yes.
Yes. Lucas, we are Lucas. Your voice is barely audible over the mechanical hum and the sound of the wind.
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
I see.
Okay, the AI voice reading is not great. I'm glad that it's just like those two sentences. Fancy stuff? He's gonna be Irish, naturally, or Scottish. Fancy stuff? Big event, I hear. You wonder how many others will be there. Industry professionals, journalists, people who actually belong in that world. As if reading your thoughts, the operator continues.
I wonder.
Surprised they went ahead with it, to be honest. Weather reports not looking good for the weekend. He gestures towards dark clouds gathering on the distant horizon.
In other words?
Most folks cancelled already. Smart move if you ask me. Your stomach tightens.
What?
Cancelled? How many people are still coming?
I should tell you.
Couldn't say exactly, but the guest list got real short real quick. Here you sink deeper into your seat. Maybe this was a mistake. You never expected to win, let alone be invited to Marble House for this event. Your fingers trace the edges of your sketchbook. Even if the weekend is a flop, they can't take back the prize money now, can they? Okay, so we are a broke student, a broke art design student. We sent in a sketch for this contest. We won to our surprise, and we were invited to the fragrance initiation ceremony at Marble House. Did I get it right so far? I'm hooked already. Fragrance, perfume, this is a word, like, I don't remember too many, like, thrillers based on it. Except for the movie Perfume. Without this windfall, your gap year threatens to extend indefinitely. You've already deferred twice. Ooh. Guys, this is my nightmare, to be stuck on a cable car in mid-air. Happened to me once on the air train on the way to the airport. We got caught in a blizzard and the rails just froze. And like every time the car just got stuck there. We were like 20 passengers in one car, crowded, and we were stuck there for 90 minutes. Just like blizzard, and the rails were frozen, and every time the car tried to drive like a meter forward, and then it slid back, and they had to bring like a special rescue team to defrost the rails. Like, it was Very scary. The cable car lurches, swaying slightly as a gust of wind catches it. The mountain range stretches before you. What seemed picturesque minutes ago now looks foreboding as darkening skies promise a storm. You glance back at the operator, whose focused gaze never leaves the controls. The cable car creaks ominously as it continues its ascent. Your gaze falls to the glossy brochure beside you. Marble House Men's Spa, where luxury meets desire. The cover shows an elegant building with clean lines and impressive columns. Small text at the bottom proudly declares, original facade preserved for over 50 years. You flip through pages of amenities that make your stomach tightens. Mineral bath, specialized massages, private saunas. Oh, I was just in a beautiful spa 2 days ago. Oh, I will show you pictures later. Too rich for my taste. Exactly what I need. Guys, we are bougie, okay? I refuse to be like, oh, I'm just a poor guy. I don't like this luxury. Fuck no. We're in it to win it. And I will cut every hoe in my way. You picture yourself wandering those halls, surrounded by luxury. You're not used to that kind of experience, but you're going to make the most of it. Yes, we are, bitches! Whew. The cable car shudders violently, rocking side to side as a howling wind batters against it. Snow pelts the windows with increasing intensity, obscuring the view. Ooh.
Yikes!
Is this normal? Your voice gets lost in another rattling gust. Heart racing, you fumble for your earbuds, desperate for a distraction. Your fingers shake slightly as you press play on the latest episode of Shadows of the Abyss, Tales of the Unexplained. Okay. Lara Kellerman's smooth voice fills your ears. Welcome back, Darkness Seekers. Tonight we explore the mysterious disappearance at Mount Ember Resort, where 12 guests vanished during a blizzard in 1978. Her co-host, Jackson Shaw, cuts in. What makes this case particularly chilling is that the resort reported all guests accounted for. It wasn't until family members reported them missing that authorities realized. Ooh. The podcast cuts out mid-sentence, replaced by the spinning buffer icon. You tap the screen a few times, but the connection is gone. Guys, I know it's AI, but it's really good at generating atmosphere, and I am creeping the fuck out now, okay? This is like playing on my agoraphobia, fears of heights, fears of dark places. I'm just like a chicken shit when it comes to all of this. So this is like, love how they're able to reenact this feeling. With a sigh, you remove your earbuds and tuck them into your pocket.
I should explain.
Lost signal happens every time we enter the tunnel. Don't worry, should come back once we're through. You nod, suddenly aware of how the tunnel has transformed the atmosphere. The howling wind that battered the cable moments ago had faded to a distant moan, replaced by the eerie echo of metal cables sliding through guide wheels. The sound reverberates off the rock walls, creating an otherworldly chorus that makes the hair on your arms stand up. Ooh. Your finger finds your stress beads, your stress anal beads, sliding them between your buns and forefinger in a familiar rhythm. You trace the gold engraved letters of your name, remembering the day your grandmother gave you this bracelet. A lump forms in your throat. What would she say if she could see you now, heading to an exclusive preview with a renowned perfumer who chooses your design? She'd been the first to put a pencil in your hand to hang your childish drawing on her refrigerator as if they were masterpieces. God, this creeped the fuck out of me. You breathe a sign of relief as you emerge from the tunnel. The cable car slows as it approaches the docking platform. The operator nods stoically to you as you disembark. I love the view from our back. I could be like, ooh. If I had a twink like this in front of me, I'll be like, come here, bro. The snow crunches beneath your boots. The wind howls around you, biting at your exposed skin. The exterior entrance of Marble House looms before you, a grandiose and imposing structure. A grandiose and imposing structure that seems to defy the elements. Suddenly, the ground beneath your feet trembles, jolting you out of your reverie. You stumble slightly, your heart leaping into your throat. You feel a reassuring hand on your shoulder. It's Daddy.
Don't worry.
Nothing to worry about, lad. Oh, I love this guy already. Can we bring him with us? Wait, I'm taking a screen grab. Can I take a screen grab? I cannot take a screen grab without grabbing the snipping tool. So I will grab the snipping tool and I will grab a screen grab. And guys, this is the perfect reminder to tell you, this stream contains not safe for work elements in it. And whenever a not safe for work element will pop on screen, I will have this beautiful sensor bar that I built that is size customable. So I can just block the naughty bits. And if it's too much, I also have this beautiful sensor bar to help complete what's missing. And once I do, the non-censored pictures will be posted on the Discord. The link is in the channel, so feel free to tap in and check what's up. And I will also be posting the non-censored video gameplays on my Patreon channel to those of you who are really faithful and wants to show the support. And don't you think for a second that I do not appreciate it. You all appear in the waiting screen with my biggest gratitude. That building has a different number of columns than the brochure. So petty, lava tube. Oh my god. And the character is 6'1", where in the books he's actually 6'2". Lava tube. It's AI. What do you expect? Creating consistency with AI is impossible. It's just evidence of how AI has no object permanence. I agree. I have created for my best friend for his 40th birthday. I created a comic books. And it's very hard to get a character to stay consistent across the entire panels. Nothing to worry about, lad. Just the mountain settling. Happens all the time. That's not helpful. Good to know. I trust you. Let's go with the option that will get us on our knees fastest. I trust you.
Thanks.
Thanks, it's just caught me off guard. The operator hefts your suitcase with ease, his muscles straining against his jacket. Whew.
Let's go.
Follow me. He starts up the stone staircase, moving with surprising speed and strength. You hurry after him, but the thin air and steep climb quickly leaves you breathless. Your lungs burn and your legs feel like lead. The storm swirls around you, the cold biting into your skin. Finally, you reach the top of the stairs, your chest heaving. You pause for a moment to compose yourself. With deep breath, you push the door open. Are we ready to see the resort? Yikes. Not great. Too much marble, too kitschy. Like, you either have patterns on the floor or patterns on the walls. You can't have both because it's just great. Or like the objects are also like very kitschy. It's very busy. As you enter the spa, the sounds of the storm outside becomes muted. The operator is nowhere in sight, and the scent of perfume fills the air. You take a deep breath, allowing the fragrance to seep into your senses. The foyer is a grand, imposing space with high ceiling and glossy surfaces. The floor itself is made of large slabs of boldly patterned marbles, creating a sense of both luxury and disorientation. Your stomach knots with a mixture of anticipation and dread. For the next few days, you'll be rubbing elbows with the elite. That is, if anyone even shows up. That's true. You approach the reception desk cautiously, your footsteps echoing against the marble floor. A small golden bell sits on the counter. Ding! You tap it gently, producing a crisp, clear chime that seems to hang in the air. Ah! Oh! Whew. Pardon my French. As you wait, your gaze falls on the framed photograph positioned near the edge of the desk. Ooh, that's kind of hot. If you know the AI can produce things the same each time, you really need to lean into it. Make it a part of the plot that your character or room looks different each time. Interesting that you say it. The way that I overcome it, so a lot of the times the way to trick it is to create a character page, which is just kind of like you define your character, you work really hard, and then you create a page that has your character in all different positions and outfits and different facial expressions. And then every time you have a character on scene, you give it the page every time. Don't assume that it remembers. Tell him, like, create this scene. Here's the character page for character A. Here's the character page for character B. Refer to them. So you can do the same for the structure, technically. If they would have created a character page for the structure, they could have made it look the same in the brochure and in the actual frame. As you wait, your gaze falls upon the framed photographer positioned near the edge of the desk. Is this the photograph? No, that's not the photograph. 3 men stand together, broad smiles lighting up their faces. Is this a dad and 2 sons? We'll see. The beachfront fairground behind them glows in golden sunlight, a Ferris wheel rising majestically in the background. Before you can examine the photo more closely, footsteps approach from a side corridor. Hello, Indian daddy. Is he Indian or Latin? It's hard to tell. Guys, what do we think of this smartly dressed man? A smartly dressed man with broad shoulders and thick black hair strides into the foyer.
Hello.
Welcome to Marble House. Will we make him Arab? Yes, I'm gonna make him Arab. His shiny black mustache frames a warm smile, and his hazel eyes meet yours with immediate interest. Shan can be Arab. I am Shan, your host. You must be Lucas. You nod, suddenly aware of how disheveled you must look after the journey.
Hi.
Yes, that's me. Shan eyes linger on yours a moment longer than necessary. I trust your journey wasn't too unpleasant. The weather has turned rather quickly. A little snow doesn't scare me. I hope the others arrive safely. Oh, it wasn't the safest journey. The eyes are the nipples of the face. That's true. So guys, while we wait for an answer, I will leave you with a quick commercial break as I'm gonna take a 90-second break. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere. Or do. I'm not your mom. Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know what's going on over me. I'm like starving. I don't know why. But anywho, welcome back. We are playing Marble Mirage, a gay erotic visual novel generated by AI. Very controversial, I know. We play a young student for design that joined a contest to design a new perfume bottle and won the contest and the option to go to the premiere at a place called Marble House, an isolated marble spa in the mountain top during a storm. Ferrero Rocher is like the best thing ever. Amazing. You saw me eating and you were like, that fat ass needs to do some push-ups. So fine, let's do some squats. And Let's pull our faithful assistant, Squatibara. Squatibara, let's squat together. I'm not doing 20 squats. Hell no. I went to the gym this morning. I was good. Let's do this. Are we ready? Let's squat. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Squatibara concurs. And Squatibara will be joining us here. Ah. Ah. What do you think of this shirt, by the way? It's new. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. All right. Let's talk to our man. Shut up. Shut up, LavaTube. True, I turned 40 last month. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Or do. We'll see. A little snow doesn't scare me. Oh, I forgot that you redeemed it while I was gone. Hold on. Let me give Heidi a treat. Heidi! Hi, girl. Hi, girl. You know what? I ran out of treats for Heidi. I ran out of treats. And let me see if I can give her something healthy. All right, Guys, I literally don't have treats for Heidi. I will need to get her some treats. And Heidi's on a strike. Heidi's life is a strike. Heidi's not gonna get a bonbon because it will literally kill her. But good thing you reminded me, I need to renew Heidi's stash of treats. Yeah, I don't think she's intelligent enough to realize what treat is. Treat! Heidi treat! Heidi food! Heidi yum yum! I want some yummy yummy in my tummy! Not a compressor. Alright, back to our game. A little snow doesn't scare me. You glance towards the window where snow continues to fall heavily. Shan follows your gaze.
Anyway...
I'm afraid we're running somewhat short-handed right now. Travel has been difficult in these conditions. He gestured towards the plush couch in the waiting area.
Please?
Please, make yourself comfortable while your room is being prepared. You nod. Try not to look as out of place as you feel.
Well then.
I'll leave you to settle in. If you need anything at all, don't hesitate to ask. He turns and walks away, his confident stride carrying him back through the frosted glass doors from which he emerged. The waiting area is eerily quiet. No ambient music, no hushed conversations. Just the muffled howling of the storm outside. Clearly, you've arrived before the other guests. You pull out your phone, checking the time. 3:47 p.m. The no service indicator glares back at you mockingly. With a sign, you slide it back into your pocket and glance around for something to occupy your mind. Oh, we can investigate. Something about the photo seemed vaguely familiar to you. What? Oh my god, it's gonna be like dead dating. The nameplate reads The Beth House. A glossy magazine on a glass coffee table catches your eye. Keep looking around, wait. You didn't realize people actually used footstools. I do. The couches look comfortable. The couches look comfortable. The chandelier looks comfortable. The chandelier is made from panels of redid glass. Okay. Yes, it is very familiar, if you say so. The nameplate reads The Full Moon. Oh, literally the full moon. No pun intended. The plant looks tropical. It's a crystal decanter filled with water. The bell on the front desk looks pristine. The lilies look fresh. Their fragrance is drowned out by the perfume permeating the foyer. Door. Anything else? Did we miss something? Something about the photo since veil. Okay. Anything else? Anything there else? No. I think we're good. Oh! You wonder what they keep in the trunk. Oh, there's a trunk here. Okay, I think we can do the magazine. Read the magazine. You reach for it, the latest issue of Scent and Style, and begin flipping through its pages. The slick paper whisper beneath your fingertips as you scan articles about fragrance trends and celebrity perfume lines. Hello? You turn the page and find a full-page advertisement for Apollo, one of Jong Yu Han's most successful fragrances. I wonder why. Hold on. I'm taking a quick snippy here. A quick snippy. Oh, you can do a snippy without. Oh my god, you can make it disappear. Good. Let's save. Just to be on the safe side. Heat rushes to your cheeks. Which cheeks? The photo features fitness influencer Haku Mana poses completely naked. The lighting caresses every defined muscle, creating landscapes of shadows and highlights across his sculpted form, which reads better than it shows because this guy is very AI generated and there's not a lot of lighting here. It's very rubberish, but I'll let it slide. You've seen Haku on social media countless times. It was through one of his posts that you discovered the bottle design competition. You glanced up instinctively, checking if anyone has noticed your flustered reaction. The foyer remains empty, but you still feel exposed somehow. Ooh, we're being spotted! Love it. Turning the page reveals an article about an accident at a photography exhibition. Art critics recalled untold ordeal, left scarred at exhibition. Ooh, someone lost an eye. An uncomfortable memory tugs at the back of your mind. You quickly flip through the magazine, hoping to find something else to distract you while you wait. Oh, guys, we have an incoming ad break, so we're gonna take this opportunity to go on a quick ad break. To not go anywhere, I will be right back. Do not hate me. It's the algorithm, it's not me. I mean, you can hate me, and I probably deserve it, but I love you, so don't hate me. Alright everybody, thank you for getting back. I'm Omar, this is VideoHamster Productions, and we are playing Marble Mirage, a gay erotic visual novels generated with AI, which is very controversial, but we are here to test the theory. Can robots do it better? Let's check it out. You quickly flip through the magazine, hoping to find something else to distract you while you wait. You settle on a quiz titled, What's Your Scent Profile? The quiz features a range of perfumes named after personality archetypes. Out of curiosity and sheer boredom, you decide to complete the personality test. Question 1. At work, someone else is taking credit for something you did. Oh hell no. Why is it so scary? Oh my god. What's your move? Drop a light-hearted hint during a meeting to redirect credit your way. Assume they need a win more than you and let it slide, for now. Quietly gather proof and confront them when the time is right. I am a very non-confrontational person, so it's gonna be a light-hearted hint. Question number 2. You're attending a social event where you know almost no one. What's your approach? Introduce yourself confidently and compliment people to break the ice. Approach someone who looks equally out of place and strike up a conversation. Hang back and observe the dynamics before speaking up. I will find the weakest link and he will be my gateway in. Probably a waiter. A friend is telling you a story you've already heard from someone else, with few big differences. What do you do? Ooh, juicy. Wonder what their version reveals about how they feel. Nod along, pretending it's all new to avoid awkwardness. Ask a few probing questions to see if they'll slip up. That's a tricky one. I would wonder what their version reveals about how they feel. You're given a group project with people who aren't pulling their weight. What do you do? Well, that's why we have machetes for. No, I'm just kidding. Take charge and charm your way into leading the group. Keep track of everyone's contribution to use as leverage later. Try to understand why they're disengaged and offer help. I would take charge. Sorry guys, I'm not here to help you with your insecurities. If you can't pull your weight, I will take over, bitches. And God knows everybody will know that. You overhear a rumor about yourself that isn't true. Or is it? How do you react? Laugh it up and joke about it publicly to disarm the gossip. I can already tell that this is what I would have done. Reflect on why someone might have said it and whether you've hurt them. Oh, please. Track the source quietly and plan your response. Laugh it off. I am very casual and lighthearted, in case you haven't noticed. You're in a heated argument, a heated topless argument, and realize you may be wrong. What do you do? Pause, admit your mistake, and ask for their perspective. Smooth it over with humor and change the subject. Deflect slightly and revisit the argument later when you're better prepared. Guys, I use humor as a coping mechanism. You witness someone breaking the rules in a game. What do you do? Ooh, wait until it benefits you to bring it up? No. Playfully call them out to keep things light. Point it out to maintain fairness for everyone. I can already tell what my personality profile is gonna be like. You've introduced to someone you instantly dislike. How do you act? Me? Dislike someone? That's not common. Try to understand why they rub you the wrong way. That's usually what I would do. Smile and be polite, it costs nothing. Keep your guards up and watch for weakness. I will try. It doesn't happen a lot that I meet someone that I don't like. And usually when I do, I'm curious why. So I will definitely choose this. You've been given a task you don't know how to do. What's your reaction? Say yes first, figure it out later. Ask for guidance and be honest about your skill level. Find someone who can help, quietly. Let's do this. You have a secret that could hurt someone if revealed. I actually do. What do you do? Wait the consequences and only speak up if necessary. Keep it, but hint that you know more than they think. Ooh, that's evil. Let it go. It's not your place to share bad news. That's what I did. You circle answers with your finger, mentally tallying up your score. You are the knife. I am the knife. As the knife, you are guided by your heart and enthusiasm for life. This is me. However, you often forget to look before you leap and don't always consider the consequences of your action. That's also me. Many may be charmed by your earnest nature. However, some find your apparent lack of critical thinking to be a source of irritation. This is very true. Oh my god, it read me like an open book. Psych! You have unlocked the Psych HUD. This is displayed in the bottom right of the screen here. Would you like a brief overview of how this system works? Yes. Your psyche is determined by the balance of three traits: charm, guile, and sense. Ooh. Charm trait, the ability to disarm others and diffuse tense situations. Guile trait, the ability to analyze and critically evaluate people and situations. Pardon my French. The sense trait, the ability to empathize with others and make insightful observation. That's not me. I am as dull as a woodboard. Ow, I punched myself in the eye. Making decisions. The choices you make will have an impact on these traits. I think I understand. Thanks for the tip. Bonds. When interacting with others, the strength of your traits will impact your relationships. The effects of each trait can vary depending on who you are talking to. Your traits will become stronger with repeated use. However, strengthening one trait slightly weakens the others. Ooh, good luck. Oh my god, I love it. It's intricate. I love a good gaming mechanic. A sudden gust of wind rattles the windows, drawing your attention away from the magazine. The storm has intensified, snowflakes whipping against the glass in frantic patterns. The lights flicker momentarily, plunging the foyer into darkness before humming back to life. The scent that greets you upon arrival has grown stronger, almost cloying. Footsteps echo against marble, growing louder as they approach from one of the corridors. You quickly set the magazine aside and stand, smoothing down your clothes with sweaty palms. A tall, blond man strides in the foyer, his sturdy frame casting a long shadow across the marble floor.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Lucas. I'm Toby, the masseur here. Toby's reassurance voice fills the space as he welcomes you to the marble house. Yay, Toby my fave. Okay, Pammy. Let's see if he's my fave. I mean, because I'm not into blondes that much, but we'll see. I like his features. He's very hot, no doubt.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for the delay in getting your rooms ready. We're experiencing some technical difficulties with the heating system. His blue eyes flicker towards the front doors as the winds howl outside.
How does that sound?
You must be freezing. I'll show you to the study. It should be warmer there. Seriously? Just a cute golden retriever boy. Easy? So far he's kinda like cold, he's not enthusiastic. I appreciate it, or lead the way. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks. I didn't realize how much the cold was getting to me until now. Toby gestured towards the right-hand passageway in the foyer. This way, please. The passageway leads you to a dimly lit room, the warm glow of the stove casting flickering shadows on the walls. Toby guides you towards a set of comfortable armchairs arranged around the wood-burning stove.
Well then.
Please make yourself at home. We have a selection of spirits and mixers. He gestured towards the low coffee table. I'll be back shortly. Please make yourself comfortable while you wait. The warmth from the crackling fire envelops you. You glance around the room, taking in the dark wallpaper and the antique grandfather clock ticking away the minutes. Oh, a small tremor shakes the room ever so slightly, passing as quickly as it came. You recall the cable car operator's earlier reassurance. Just the mountains settling. A book on the wooden floor catches your eye, disturbing the room's otherwise immaculate arrangement. You turn to examine it more closely. It must have fallen from its shelf during the tremor. You approach, crouching down to retrieve it. The cover is worn. The title embosses in gold lettering, Erotic Myths and Legends. As you stand, you brush off the cover, a cloud of dust puffing into the air. Oh, yeah, I might need my censor bar here. And guys, this is a reminder that all the non-censored pictures can be found on the Discord channel. So while you're at it, now's a good time to check out the Discord. I will leave a link in the description. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time to subscribe, follow this channel, give this video a thumbs up. You can do it while it's still live streaming, and just leave positive comments to let me know that you're watching and enjoying the stream. Okay? Girl. Got you. Something falls from between the pages and gently lands on the floor. You pick up that card that fluttered from between the pages. Wait, I just want to take a picture of this because this is kind of hot, the book. Okay. The fool card stares back at you, its figure waving down a car on a desolate road. You slide the card back between the worn pages and return the book to its shelf. Okay. I can't believe how cold it is. Oh, another person. Oh, it's the book smart guy. Okay, we can turn off the sensor. And guys, how do we rank the elegant posh guy? I will give him this accent. You approach him and introduce yourself.
Good afternoon.
Hi, I'm Lucas. I take it you're here for the Thirst preview weekend?
Hi.
Carter Brooks. It's a pleasure to meet you, Lucas.
That's right.
Yes, I'm here for the big event. I'm a journalist for Gentleman's Fitness. Wait, let me take one with our back, because it's interesting. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I did a no-no. Okay. You notice that Carter smells strongly of peppermint. The scent is refreshing and invigorating. I love invigorating. I gotta say that he's not my type. Allegedly he's a daddy because he has silver hair, but he's first of all shaved, which is big no-no for a daddy, and second of all kind of like twinkish looking and some too clean cut. I don't like too clean cut. He gazes at you, waiting for your response. You stand there, momentarily puzzled. He's a daddy with Botox, exactly. Gentleman's Fitness, the lifestyle magazine. You give a slight nod, feeling out of your element. And what do you do for a living, Lucas? I'm in the service industry. I'm working at a fast food drive-thru. Ugh. I'm taking a break from my studies. You glance down, hesitating before you speak.
I can explain.
I'm actually taking a break from my studies. It wasn't really part of the plan, but things change. Life happened. I see. Well, that takes courage. Most people would make up something flashier. What were you studying? Industrial design. Still am, sort of. Just not in classroom right now.
I see.
Well, life doesn't always follow a syllabus, Lucas. But it sounds like you're still chasing what matters.
Here's what I mean.
I'm actually here because I won the design competition for Thirst.
Well played.
You designed the bottle? That's impressive work, Lucas. Truly impressive. You smile, momentarily forgetting your previous apprehensions. Thank you. I still can't believe they chose mine.
Honestly,
I've actually given up hope completely. I didn't hear anything for so long that I figured they've gone with someone else.
I see.
Johan is notoriously selective. After all the delays, I assume they scrapped the whole thing.
the point is,
Well, apparently there were some challenges with the production. I haven't actually seen the physical version yet, just digital mock-ups. Oh.
basically,
I'm especially excited to see the special jumbo version they created for the occasion. How fascinating. I look forward to seeing your creation in all its glory. I want to know what I want to see in all of his glory. Toby returns to the lounge and greets you with a warm smile. Lucas, your room is ready now. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to your suit.
Goodbye.
You're sweet. Your suit? You're sweet? Oh my god. You're sweet. See you later, Lucas. Carter gives you a wink and turns his attention to the whiskey on the on the black marble coffee table. You follow Toby, leaving the warm glow of the lounge fading behind you. Guys, so far I am intrigued. I am intrigued. The characters are not yet fleshed out. Like I get the, I forgot his name, Corey archetypes. There still isn't like drama. It's just politeness. It's a bit too realistic. Like I wanted the intensity to be cracked up a bit just from the beginning. The characters will say like something crazy, but it hasn't happened. Well, we'll see. Toby, it's like safe right now. Let's see if it'll continue to be safe. Toby pauses in the hallway and turns to face you. Oh, well, it's just the beginning. Yeah, but like I'm always comparing. So if you compare it for dead dating, for example. So dead dating is already over the top, kind of like silly from the beginning, where, I don't know, the professor, the first time you talk to him is like, oh, are you staring at my package? Well, That's a shame, cause I am more than just my huge package that is dangling in front of your face. But yeah, we'll wait and see. I expect it to get more intense, and people's actual characters will flesh out.
Thing is,
We're actually running a bit thin on guests tonight. The storm forced quite a few cancellations. Your stomach drops. After all the anticipation, the thought of missing out on meeting Jong Yu Han makes your heart sink. Is Mr. Young still coming?
it will be okay.
Oh yes, Mr. Young arrived yesterday afternoon. He's been perfecting the presentation of Thirst. Thirst is like grinder. His work is absolutely revolutionary. The way he layers scents, it's pure artistry.
In other words,
Did you know he spent 3 years studying traditional Korean herbs before creating his first fragrance? You're afraid to admit that you've never tried any of his fragrances. They're priced well above what you can afford. W. Pammy says, well, I guess it might not be that naughty, but it has some of it. Okay. I like a little bit of silliness in visual novels. I mean, I feel like this game is taking itself seriously, which could be good, but we'll see. I can't wait to meet him.
That's great.
You really know your stuff. I can't wait to meet him.
yeah, you're right.
Right? Honestly, most people just nod and smile, but you actually get it, man. You get it. Maybe he's like a dude. He's a California dude, Toby. Toby leads you through the foyer and up the marble staircase. As you ascend the stairs, you glance at the hallway leading to the opposite wing of the spa.
Listen,
That wing is reserved for spa personnel only. Your suite is on this side, where all the guest rooms are located. Toby guides you down the guest hallway, slowing down as you approach your suite. The floor-to-ceiling windows showcase the breathtaking snowy mountain range outside. This is Mr. Brooks' suite. Toby gestures to a door on your left. Your mind flashes back to the silver-haired man you just met in the lounge. A warm flush creeps up your neck as you recall how ignorant you must have seemed when Carter mentioned the magazine he worked for. Carter, that's his name. Carter, Toby, Shan, and I forgot the name of the cart driver. Toby moves one door down.
anyway,
And right here is your suite. Toby slides a keycard into the slot. The lock clicks, and he pushes the door open, gesturing for you to enter. The room is dark, and your eyes struggle to adjust. Just a moment. You hear him fumbling with something in the wall next to the door. How about the clapper? A soft click echoes through the room, and suddenly, light floods the space. You blink rapidly, your eyes adjusting to the brightness. You've never seen dimmable windows in a hotel room before. Then again, you haven't been to many hotels. Here we are, your suite for the weekend. Your attention snaps to the nightstand where a bottle gleams under the soft lighting. Your breath catches. It's Thirst, your design made manifest. This is the first time we see it. The facets catch the light, revealing a kaleidoscope of colors refracted through the glass. Toby follows your gaze.
nicely done.
Beautiful, isn't it? Your design is remarkable. The way it captures the light. Everyone's been talking about it.
Thank you.
Thank you. You barely resist the overwhelming urge to rush over and inspect the bottle. You've only seen digital mock-ups until now, and the physical really sits mere feet away. Toby gestures to a wooden tray on the opposite nightstand. Mr. Jong also provided these essential oil samples for your stay. You nod, your eyes scanning the array of small bottles. Each one is labeled lavender, sandalwood, rosemary, and more.
Basically,
He's working on a new range specifically for Marble House. All natural ingredients, no artificial substitutes or essence. He's very particular about this.
listen.
Oh, I should mention. Toby hands you the keycard to your room. Please remember your room number. The keycards have been malfunctioning lately. They'll open any door until we get the system fixed. Ooh, this is ominous, but also can we take a moment to appreciate Toby in all of his glory. Oh, Toby, you hound, you. You nod absently, your eyes continually drawn back to the thirst bottle. Toby seems oblivious to your impatience.
I'm sorry.
We'll have the issue resolved shortly. The technician is coming tomorrow morning, weather permitting. You shift your weight, hoping he'll take the hint.
Anyway,
Get the fuck out of here. The welcome reception starts at 7 in the main hall. Just follow the hallway downstairs, past the lounge we were in earlier, and you'll find at the end of the corridor on the right.
Thanks.
Thanks, I appreciate it. If you need anything at all, just dial 0 on the room phone.
goodbye.
Enjoy your stay, Lucas. The door clicks shut behind him, and you immediately rush to the nightstand, eager to examine the thirst bottle more closely. Guys, I'm going to take a quick 90 seconds break. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere while we examine the bottle. There's a hole where my heart used to be. There might as well be holes where my back used to be. First playthrough, I'm gonna give him a rank of 7 out of 10. If anyone wants to follow the channel, now's the time. Patch 6 of Baldur's Gate 3 is out, and we all know what that means, right? New and improved kissing graphics. So after Lawrence Studios were criticized for their less than desired kissing graphic for their companion, and now let's see what they have to in store for us for patch 6. So
Are you alright?
Thing
If you
that would
need
give
me, just say the
greater
word.
pleasure.
okay, so what did you think of the new kissing graphics? Which one did you like the most? And also, which companion you would like to see might have kiss in the future? Let me know in the comments, and also leave a like and subscribe. As always, keep it extra Baldur's Gate 3. Love you.
Whisper it to me. What do you want to know?
Guys, what do we want to know? Is Raphael actually any good in bed? Yes, that's exactly what I want to know right now. Let's do this.
No. But you didn't.
Alright guys, thank you for getting back to me. We are playing Marble Mirage, a gay erotic visual novel about a young man being invited to a grand opening of a perfume line in a marble spa located on top of a mountain, an isolated spa in a snowstorm. It's just us and 8 other guests. And someone's about to get murdered. Oh, and the most important part, this is partly AI generated, which is a very interesting experience. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know why, I'm just starving. I know it's disgusting of me to chew in your face, but it's either that or I'm gonna take a long break and go eat. So I'd rather snack a bit than go on a long break. So we signed up for a contest to design the bottle for the new fragrance, and our sketch won. So we were invited to the grand opening, and this is the first time that we see the bottle that we designed firsthand. So this is like a moment for our character. The faucets refract the light like a prism, creating a vibrant display of colors. But something's off. Ooh. Your fingers trace the contours, noticing subtle differences from your original design. The angle of the triangle is slightly less acute. The faucets aren't quite arranged the way you'd envisioned. The cap, it's heavier, more substantial than what you've specified. They changed it. You turn the bottle, examining each modification. No doubt some production engineer made this alteration for practical reasons. The glass probably needed to be thicker at certain points, the faucets rearranged for structural integrity. A real designer had to fix your mistakes. I suppose it was necessary. Still, it hurts more than it should, seeing it changed. You set the bottle down on the nightstand. Wait, can I go back? Oh, just one. That's when you realize the bottle isn't empty. There's liquid inside, catching light through the multicolored faucets. Is that? You have no idea what thrust actually smells like. Your fingers work the cap, unscrewing it with a soft click. You spray a small sample of perfume into your wrists and inhale deeply. To your dismay, hold on. Look what we're realizing. To your dismay, you realize that it's the same aroma you noticed earlier in the entrance hall. Someone's been rehashing. Initially it's pleasant, but as time passes, it seems to linger more intensely, almost overwhelmingly so. You set the bottle back down in the nightstand. You pause and attempt to savor the accomplishment of seeing your design on display. As your thoughts fluctuate between pride in your design and disappointment, an unexpected wave of heat washes over your body. If you answer, you can't go back to change it, so save several times. Ooh, good point. I will do that. Beads of sweat form at your temples, rolling down your face. Your shirt clings uncomfortably to your back. For a moment, you wonder if you've caught something. A fever? Just excitement. Big moment, big opportunity. The bathroom beckons. A shower might help cool you down before you need to dress for the evening's festivities. Oh, wait. Sorry guys, this is where the censor bar comes in, and it's also the perfect time to remind you that all the non-censored pictures can be found on the Discord. The link is in the description. You just need to be over 18 in order to access and view all the not safe for work images. And also the not safe for work video gameplays are usually live on Patreon a few hours after the stream, so you better be waiting for this. And for now, let's continue with our gameplays. You strip off your clothes and step under the spray, sighing as cool water cascades over your overheated skin. Ooh, look at him. But the relief is temporary. As the water runs down your body, a different sensation takes hold. Blood rushes to your groin, and your stiffens with an intensity that makes you gasp. Whoa, oh. Okay, I might need a bigger sensor bar. There we go. There she blows. Jesus. Oh. Guys, it's a nice penis. Your you know what stands fully erect, beating at the tip despite the shower's spray. We have the option to either or not now. Should we seek relief? So I will seek relief, naturally. Wow. Wow, it's a video. It's an animation, purely AI generated. And yet, not bad. A bit too plasticish, I would say. I will let you guys decide. I'm going to take a screen grab of this. And you guys tell me what you think. I will put it in the Discord. Ooh. Ooh, actually though. You start stroking your groaning at the immediate relief the contact brings. You breathe heavy as you lean against the cool stone wall. Your hand moves faster. Your breath comes in short gasps, echoing against the shower walls. The tension builds as the base of your spine. Your tightens as you approach the edge. Your eyes close, mind filling with images, strong hands, masculine scent, the fantasy of not being alone in this shower. You're so close, right on the precipice of release. Oh shit, oh snap. A sharp knock at the bedroom door cuts through your pleasure. The knock comes again, more insistent this time. Just a minute! You shut off the water with a frustrated twist, stepping out into the cool marble floor. The air hits your wet skin, raising goosebumps, but doing nothing to diminish your arousal. Ooh! Okay, I think we can safely remove this. You grab the silk robe hanging on a nearby hook, slipping your arm through the sleeves. Your erection throbs almost painfully, refusing to be ignored. You wrap the robe around your body and kinch the bell with unusual force. Water drips from your hair as you limp awkwardly onto the floor. Shan stands in the hallway. His hazel eyes widen slightly at your disheveled appearance. Hold on, let me just take a quick screen grab of him, because he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous!
My apologies.
I apologize for the interruption. I wanted to personally deliver this. He extends a bottle of champagne.
As a matter
It
of
should
fact,
have been waiting for you upon arrival, but in our haste to prepare your room. He trails off, his eyes briefly dropping downwards before snapping back to your face. You take the bottle, your fingers brushing against his.
Thanks.
Thank you, that's very thoughtful. Oh, that's also a good frame. Shan lips part slightly, as if there's something more he wants to say.
anyway,
I should let you get back to preparing for the evening. Ha! Ha ha. He knows. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Shan turns and walks away, his stride purposeful. You close the door and lean against it, exhaling slowly. The champagne bottle feels cool in your grip, a stark contrast to the heat coursing through your body. Oh, wait. Looking down, you freeze in mortification. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your robe has parted just enough to expose your penis. The swollen head peeks out shamelessly, a clear strand of connecting it to your inner thigh. Awkward! You need the bar, I guess. Yes, we need the bar.
Shit.
So much for first impression. So much for first impression indeed, and we nailed it. Early evening. Well, you guys, I'm gonna take a quick 90-second break. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere. Thank you.
Mouse is running through the house.
Oh, gods. What the fuck have I stumbled into?
My sentiments
Thief
exactly, girl.
in the night, greedy and here to take.
Damn.
You here?
Look at those thigh veins. No. No. Oh my god. This is the closest an American game will ever get to hentai. Kiss that tentacle. I'm grossing myself out. I'm a very open-minded person, but oh my god. My fucking eye. Ah! Oh, that's a good sound. Do it again. Invited
You feel
in
its
where?
breath merging into yours. Cold, smelling faintly of vanilla and garlic. Its
Vanilla
breathing
and garlic?
quickens as you pull in close to its face. Its excitement palpable. You pause a moment as a thought occurs to you. Where is a mind flayer's mouth?
Where is the Mind Flayer's mouth? Oh no.
A memory stirs.
Whenever something French
Oh.
happens on screen, we will do a wine shot. Will we be bosomly drunk by the end of the game? Only time can tell. I got Luna, the French set. Luna is French. We take a shot.
We are fellows, those who know not.
Okay guys, so what did we have here? We had black and white scenery, melodrama, melancholic moments, pondering meandral poetry. Guys, this moment was French as fudge, and I will raise a shot to that. I am going to get so wasted by the end of that stream. So, subscribe if you like that kind of thing. Okay, beautiful people, we are back playing Marble Mirage, a gay erotic visual novel taking place in a secluded spa on the mountaintop where we were invited to a new fragrance initiation ceremony. But apparently because of bad weather, it's only us and a selected number of hot gays, and someone's gonna get murdered. You've changed into a crisp white shirt, black jacket, and trousers. The bow tie you just tied feels foreign around your neck, but you've determined to make good impression tonight. It's time for the big event. Not name cup. Kestan, hello, hello, it's nice to meet ya too. Shan also has a good night after that. We'll see. You make your way down the hallway. Oh, miss me. Not now. Oh, not now. Now I know who you are. Yes, of course I missed you. It's been a while. You've been very active on the Discord, but I haven't seen you in one of my streams lately. So hey, welcome to the stream. How's your night been? We are playing Marble Mirage, a gay erotic visual novel that has stricken some controversy in the Bara community because of its AI use. But we're gonna give it a fair chance. And so far, it's definitely some AI-ish elements, but I'm still able to enjoy, and it feels like there's a story in the world, so let's go for it. Your gaze is drawn to the mountain view through the floor-to-ceiling windows. The storm appears to be worsening. Lost in the hypnotic vista, you fail to notice the door opening just ahead. A tall figure emerges suddenly from one of the guest suits. Sold. You jerk backwards, arms pinwheeling as you try to avoid a collision. Oh, such a cliche. Your polished dressed shoes slip on the smooth floor and you feel yourself falling. Oh. Strong hands grip your shoulders, steadying you with surprised gentleness. You look up to find yourself staring into warm brown eyes.
Don't worry, I got you.
Whoa there, got you.
I messed up, didn't I?
I'm so sorry, I wasn't looking where. Hello?
My bad.
No, my fault entirely. I didn't see you coming. He will be Latin, he will be Spanish. The man is taller than you, with an athletic build, evident build beneath its perfectly tailored tuxedo.
What's up?
I'm Dean, by the way. Dean reaches out his hand.
Hello.
I'm Lucas. Hi, Dean. Hi, Dean. The L trade has been detected. You are reading him like a book. Your hands disappeared into his warm palm. Dean's eyes flick down to your neck.
Please.
Your bow tie is a bit crooked. May I? Wait, I need to take a screen grab of this. I think Dean is my favorite so far. I really like his look. Depends if he's smooth or not. Oh, even better. Hold on right there. Hold on, Missy. Wait, let me just take a quick grabby. There we go. Dean's fingers work deftly at your collar, adjusting the bow tie with practiced ease. His hands linger, smoothing the fabric unnecessarily. There we go. Perfect. Dean's gaze lingers on you for a moment, his eyes scanning your face.
I wonder.
You know, I'd like to take your portrait sometimes. You have a real interesting look. Do I? I feel like we're looking like a very generic Hell's Kitchen twink, but that's just my feeling. You feel your heart skip a bit at his words, and you're not sure how to respond. You've never had anyone ask to take your portrait before. Unless it's like private pictures on Grindr counts, no? As long as it's flattering. Are you sure? That sounds cool. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Thanks.
Oh wow, thank you. That sounds like it could be fun. Dean returns a polite smile and nods.
All good.
Anytime, just let me know. So what brings you to this fancy gathering? You shift your weight, feeling a flutter of pride.
The point is,
I won a design competition for the new thrust bottle. Dean's eyebrow shoot up, his face lighting with admiration.
Well done.
No way, that's incredible. Congratulations. I haven't seen the bottle yet, but if they picked up your design, it must be something special.
thank you.
Thanks. What about you? Are you a guest?
Well, the thing is...
Working actually. I'm photographing the event. Yuan wanted someone to capture the essence of desire, or something equally poetic. Though I'm a bit of a bind. My assistant was supposed to arrive with all my equipment hours ago. Then turns towards the large window, gesturing to the view outside. The snowfall has transformed into a violent flurry, winds whipping snow against the glass in angry swirls. Looks like it's getting worse. Yeah, I'm starting to think she might not make it up in the mountains tonight. I've only got my phone. It's not exactly the setup I planned. A violent gust of wind rushes past, making the window panes vibrate slightly. You exchange glances with Din. I think that's our cue. Din gestures towards the staircase at the end of the hallway.
How about it?
Shall we head down together? Lead the way, Daddy. You're relieved that you won't have to navigate the spa by yourself. You and Dean descends the staircase together, your shoes clicking rhythmically against the marble steps.
All right then.
So the bottle you designed.
Ahem.
Ah, there you are, Dean. And Lucas, good evening. Shan turns to Dean.
Truth be told,
Did you know that Lucas had a little bit of a Wardrobe malfunction when I saw him. His penis was flapping through the sheets of his robe. Shan, you're embarrassing me. That's a dialogue in my mind. I've been looking for you. Would you mind if I bothered you for a few minutes? We need to discuss alternative arrangement for the photo shoot. Of course. Dean turns to you with an apologetic smile. Threesome? Girl, there's like 7 men in here. It's gonna be an 8-some. And then some.
My bad.
Sorry to cut our conversation short.
Here's an idea.
Lucas, why don't you head to the bar for a drink? We have an excellent cocktail menu if that's to your taste. Dean and I will join you in the dining hall shortly for an official welcome. Shan is already jealous, as he should be. We're a snatchy grab. We're a snatchy girl. We're gonna grab our man and tame it. Who's your favorite guy so far? We have Corey, we have Toby the masseur. Okay, we have Corey the intellectual. We have Toby the masseur, who's kind of like a blonde California dude. We have our Arab daddy Shan. We have our Latin daddy Dean. And we have ourselves. And we have the guy that drove the trolley, but he didn't stick around. So I don't know if we're gonna see him. He was a beautiful ginger man. A lumberjack. Oh, sure. You nod sheepishly, feeling somewhat dismissed.
Well then.
The bar is just down that corridor. Shane points and you're to your right. Toby and Dean top 2 and Lumberjack is 3rd. Fair. Fair. You can't miss it. Serve me a seat? No. Yes.
Count me in.
Sure thing. The 2 men disappear around the corner as Shan leads Dean towards the dining hall. Following Shan's directions, you make your way down the right-hand corridor. Ooh, that's a fancy bar. Completely not AI generated. The thing is, because it's AI generated, it's good looking, but you're like, it would have been more impressive if it was hand drawn. The sound of conversation grows louder as you approach. You pause at the entrance, taking in the opulent bar with its marble countertops and plush stools. Oh, our Irish ginger man is here. I was just saying, oh my god, he's here. He's here. Hi, laddies. We're going to be having us some ginger sandwich tonight. You catch part of the conversation between the 2 men.
Jeez.
You were supposed to check with me before restocking these snacks.
I'm
sorry, I completely forgot about Carter's nut allergy.
Oh,
Oh, and another thing, Toby. You made a mistake on the specials menu.
Please
Oh,
forgive
I'm
me.
so sorry. I'll fix it right away. He is a golden retriever. No, that can wait. Get rid of these bar snacks first. You watch as Toby quickly removes the nut-based snacks from the bar, apologizing once more. Fergus, that's his name. Fergus signs with exasperation. He notices you lingering and composes himself.
hi.
Ah, Lucas, I'm glad you find your way to the bar. I'm Fergus, by the way. I also happen to be your bartender for the evening.
Good evening.
Nice to meet you properly, Fergus. I was just about to grab a drink.
In other words,
I'm about to whip up a bunch of special cocktails for the event. I said, just cute. Ooh. Something is purring and it's my pussy. You're very subtle today, not now. Very subtle. By the way, tell me, how's your guys' week been? What's been new with you? I feel so bad. I haven't been streaming gay erotic visual novels in forever, since I got my community strike 3 months ago. So now I'm like full in the run and I've missed you guys. Tell me, how's your life been? Tell me what's new with you. I'm about to whip up a bunch of special cocktails for the event. I'll take me about 10 minutes, but I'll promise it'll be worth the wait. Sounds good. And the sausage party is not even full yet. Ooh, he likes us. I don't mind waiting. Fergus is about to respond when a sculpted figure slides his untouched drink across the bar counter towards you. Oh. Here, you can have mine if you want. Bougie.
The thing is...
That's the model. I'm not really supposed to be having any sugar at the moment. Part of a detox challenge thing I'm doing for my followers. Okay, that's the Instagram influencer that we have a huge crush on. So first of all, let's screenshot him. He's handsome, but the whole influencer thing is a big turnoff. His voice carries the enthusiastic tone you've heard countless times in his workout videos. Your jaw nearly drops. Haku Mana, in the flesh. The fitness influencer whose transformation journey you've been following for months. He's the one that through his Instagram stories we got to the contest. So, oh my god, your Haku Mana, that's a bit too over the top. So detox, huh? Or thanks for the drink. Let's open a small talk. So detox, huh? Giving up on sugar, bold move. I'd last maybe a day on that, so I'll drink to your willpower. My anger issue have reached a new high because I keep getting crap teammates in League of Legends. I didn't know you're a hardcore League of Legends player. What's your rank? League of Legends is a game that I play whenever I want to feel like a complete moron. Because this game absolutely drains me of my feeling of self-worth and accomplishment. Haku lets out a surprise laugh. Ha! I appreciate that.
Anyway.
I'm Haku, by the way. And you must be Lucas, right? The bottle designer everyone's talking about. Ooh, we're building our own reputation here. Heat rushes to your cheeks.
Sorry?
Everyone talking about me?
That's right.
Yuan mentioned you specifically during our pre-event briefing. Your design is seriously impressive.
Thank you.
Thanks. You struggle to process that Haku Mana knows who you are. You wonder if he knows much about your designs has been altered. You decide not to linger on the subject.
Well,
what are you doing here, I mean?
Here's the thing.
I'm a brand ambassador for Yuhan's fragrances. I have been for about a year now. Part of the whole lifestyle influencer package, you know?
I messed up, didn't I?
Right, of course, that makes total sense. Why does he keep saying that he messed up? I just didn't expect to see you here.
Huh.
Surprise! Attention everyone. Shan's voice cut through the murmur of the conversation.
Truth be told,
If you could all make your way to the dining hall, we're about to begin the evening's formalities. Better not keep Shan's waiting. You nod and follow the others. Let's see if we have a full crowd sing. You enter the dining hall. The space is even more opulent than the bar, with massive crystal chandeliers casting prismatic light throughout the room. Then you see it, your creation, magnified. The showcase thirst bottle stands proudly on a glass pedestal, a commanding attention, like a museum exhibit. That's your bottle. Impressive. Before you can respond, Carter approaches with Dean trailing behind him. Dean raises his phone.
Well, the thing is...
Got to document everything. Carter watches Dean with a thinly veiled contempt.
you tried, I guess.
Taking amateur photography to a new level, aren't we? Dean's jaw clenches, fingers tightening around his phone.
Yeah, right.
Some of us actually create content rather than just criticize others. Carter opens his mouth to retort, but Shan steps forward, clapping his hands. The sharp sounds cut through the tension.
Good evening.
I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all of you, our esteemed guests, to the exclusive preview of Thirst, the latest fragrance by our renowned perfumer, Jong Yu Han. You feel a sudden rush of heat as Shan's eyes sweep over the gathered guests, lingering momentarily on you before continuing his welcome speech.
My apologies.
Before we proceed further, I should mention that our electronic keycard system is experiencing some technical difficulties. If your door refuses to open, try jiggling the card a bit in the reader.
Ahem.
Oh, that's all the guests. Okay, we have Carter, Toby, Dean, Fergus, and Haku. As you may have noticed, our guest list is somewhat smaller than anticipated. Many invitees were unable to join due to the inclement weather. However, I assure you that our weekend will proceed exactly as planned. Marble House is honored. Oh, hold on, guys. I need to take a quick 90-second break. Do not go anywhere. I will be right back. Right. Not even 10 minutes into the stream and I am already squatting for my life. Guys, I highly encourage you to do 10 squats with me just to get the blood pumping. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How fed am I from 1 to my belt just ripped apart? Guys, literally, I tore my belt apart. What the effing F?
He fell in love.
It was nice while it lasted. What?
Who was gathering flowers by the light of the sun? And I know what it feels because he was like me. A man.
Jade, thank you for the subscription. He chose the most dramatic moment in the game to do it, but thank you. Yup. The fine dress is dead. Yes, thank you. Well, I guess we're raving. I'm Omer and I stream gay erotic visual novels. Sounds interesting? Subscribe to this channel and let's live stream together. Are you interested in an ancient fashion, brother Hector? How very suspicious. Not at all. To be honest, I'm reading this because it's pretty funny. Yeah, sure. And now we will have brother Hector doing a runway collection. Brother Hector is sprawling a monk's attire. Brother, this is brother Arthur right now. I'm Omer and I stream gay erotic visual novels. Sounds interesting? Subscribe to this channel and let's live stream together. You came? I did. Good. I was hoping you weren't all talk. North, age 29, height 6 foot, position, versatile top. Need some relief after a long day of honest and Lithian work in the fields. Water's Day make me especially thirsty. Guys, are we ready to worship North? He's like a young Brad Pitt, I agree. French happens on screen. We will do a wine shot. Will we be bosomly drunk by the end of the game? Only time can tell. I got Luna, the French set. Luna is French. We take a shot.
We are fellows, those who know not.
Okay guys, so what did we have here? We had black and white scenery. Alright everybody, thank you so much for joining me. We are playing Marble Mirage, a gay erotic visual novel taking place in an isolated cabin spa in the mountains during a snowstorm, where we, a young and inspiring designer twink, won a contest for designing the new bottle for the new fragrance and were invited to the grand opening, where someone is about to get murdered. However, I assure you that our weekend will proceed exactly as planned. Marble House is honored to host this exclusive preview of Thirst, and we will make your stay here truly unforgivable. Ooh. Chef Data, first time chatter. I could never play bar games on stream. I'd accidentally mao. Well, that is why I'm a professional. I know how to keep my boner out of the frame. Although, sometimes it risks peaking, but that's why we have a censor bar for. You're a better man than me, Lamau. Well, first of all, welcome to the chat, first time chatter. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay lighter. And we are just about to get to the peak, to the opening ceremony of the event. We have here Carter, the rich snob. We have Toby, the dude masseuse, the golden retriever. We have Dean, the Latin photographer without his gear that needs to use his phone. And we have Fergus, the Irish housekeeper. And we have Haku, the Instagram fitness influencer and brand ambassador. And we have Shan, who is the owner of the spa, but the fragrance, he's not the owner of the fragrance, so I'm a bit confused. The owner of the fragrance is son Jong, so we'll see what's happening.
Anyway,
And now, I'd like to invite the brilliant mind behind Thirst to share his inspirations for the remarkable fragrance. Your eyes scan the room, searching for Jong Yu Han among the small gathering. Suddenly, the marble floor begins to tremble, causing the chandelier to sway, casting dancing shadows across the walls. You expect the tremor to pass quickly like the earlier ones, but instead the vibrations intensify. Oh no! The showcase bottle wobbles precariously on its display stand. A sharp crack splits the air above. Your eyes dart upwards, and time seems to slow. The chandelier sways once, twice, then breaks free. No! Are we going to die? The massive fixture plunges towards you in a deadly cascade of crystal and metal. Fragments of glass catch the light, creating a lethal kaleidoscope above your head. Your muscle locks in place as the shadow of the falling fixture engulfs you. Wow, way to build a cliffhanger.
I can't move.
The Hanged Man. You feel suspended in time, mesmerized by the prismatic shard rushing towards you. Lucas! Someone shouts your name, but their voice seems distant, muffled by the sound of your own thundering heartbeat and the tinkling of crystals. A pair of strong arms suddenly grabs hold of you, yanking you backwards with unexpected force. Your feet leaves the ground for a breathless moment as you're pulled away from grievous injury or worse. A deafening crash reverberates through the dining hall, followed by stunned silence as dust and tiny crystals fragments hang suspended in the air. This is a lawsuit! We're gonna be so rich. Your mind struggles to process what just happened as you find yourself pressed against something warm and solid. You've held firmly against a chest that rises and falls with rapid breaths. Oh, this is our perfumist. This is the host of the event. You turn to face your savior and find yourself inches from Jong Yu Han's intense gaze. Guys, I feel like I'm in a Korean pop song. Oh, this is K-pop Demon Hunter level of attractiveness. And also like kitsch. His dark eyes study your face with concern, his hands still gripping your waist, as if afraid you might collapse. For this suspended moment, it feels like just the two of you exist in the aftermath of disaster. Oh. Yuan releases you slowly, making sure you're stable before stepping back. You look around you. The tremor has subsided, and suddenly as it began, leaving an eerie silence broken only by the tinkling of crystal's fragments settling on the floor.
Are you okay?
Are you alright? I owe you one. You saved me. Are you okay?
That's a relief.
Oh, no! No! I'm fine. Are you alright?
Forget it.
There's no need to worry about me.
Thank you.
That was so close. Thank you for saving me, Mr. Young. Just fortunate timing, that's all.
Him.
Was it? And please, call me Yuan. Despite having just lunged across the room to pull you from danger, he looks impeccably composed. Your gaze drifts to the glass pedestal. The showcase bottle now lies in ruins at its base. Gleaming liquid spreads across the floor.
This isn't good.
Oh no! Yuan follows your gaze. His composed expression falters as he takes in the destruction. The concreted scent of thirst rises from the broken bottle. The fragrance fills the dining hall with an almost tangible presence.
Sorry?
Was that actual perfume in there? I thought it would be colored water or something for display.
If only.
No, it was the real thing. His voice is tingled with a deep sense of loss. That bottle was meant to be auctioned next month.
That's unfortunate.
Your design was perfect for it. I'm sorry you had to see it destroyed like this. Everyone, please remain calm.
To put it
I'm
plainly,
suing your ass. What do you mean remain calm? The tremor has passed and everything is under control. You take a deep breath, trying to steady your racing heart as you look around the dining hall. The once pristine space is now a mess of broken glass and debris. There are remnants of the shattered chandelier scattered across the floor.
it will be okay.
I understand that this must have been alarming, but I assure you that everything is under control. Sure, Jan. We've experienced tremors like this before, usually when there is an avalanche further up the mountain. You feel a sense of relief wash over you as Shan speaks, his words helping to put the situation into perspective. You look over at Yuan, who gives you a reassuring nod.
Well then.
Everyone, please exit the area. We need to avoid any injuries from the scattered debris and glass.
Please?
For everyone's safety, I must ask all guests to please wait at the atrium for return to your respective rooms.
Truth be
The
told,
staff needs time to assess the damage and ensure there is no further danger.
you've got that right.
We should go. You step carefully around the glittering shards of crystal and glass. The scent of thirst grows stronger with each passing moment. Your head swims slightly, whether from the adrenaline or your near miss or the concentrated fragrance, you can't tell. The contrast between the dining hall's chaos and the atrium's peaceful sanctuary is jarring. The soft gurgle of the water features create an almost surreal atmosphere after what you've just experienced.
Okay then.
That was quite the welcoming ceremony. Perhaps we should start again without the dramatic special effect. Ha, yes please. That wasn't part of the show. And here I thought near-death experience were part of the package. Next time I'll read the fine print on the invitation. I'll have to speak to the event planner about those extras. In all seriousness, I admire your composure.
Anyway,
Now that we're cut our breath, I wanted to properly congratulate you on winning the design competition.
ahem.
And I must apologize for how long the selection process took. There were unforeseen circumstances that demanded my attention. Interesting. The mystery thickens. He pauses, his dark eyes flickering with something unreadable before the moment passes. But none of that matters now.
Well done.
Your battle design is truly exceptional, the way it captures both strength and vulnerability. It's exactly what I envisioned for Thirst. You feel a flash of pride despite the chaos you've just experienced. How my pussy sounded like when Ginger Puppy showed on screen. Oh my god, Nodna. You vulgar beast, you. Immediately followed by a dingle of shame as you recall the alteration made to your design. I'm just glad you liked it. I liked it. I was captivated by it. The design will contribute significantly to the fragrance success. I'm certain of it.
I should explain.
You can't imagine the work that went into creating Thirst. As he speaks about the perfume, a transformation comes over him. His professional reserve melts away, replaced by an almost feverish passion.
In other words,
I've dedicated my life to understanding how sense affects the human physique. Trust is a culmination of everything I've learned. His intensity is both captivating and slightly unsettling. This isn't just professional pride. There's something almost fanatical in his eyes. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry about the yawn. Hold on. Sorry about the yawn. Sorry about the gravity. Hold on, just a second. Just a second dish. Okay. Just a quick second. You know what, guys? Let me go on a quick 90 seconds break. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere. Or do. I'm not your mom. I can't force you. Colic moments. Pondering meandral poetry. Guys, this moment was French as fudge. And I will raise a shot to that. I am going to get so wasted by the end of that stream. So, subscribe if you like that kind of thing. This is what happens when we confess to Rahan that we were intimate with someone else. Rahan looks up at you with a stunned expression. Who? Everyone. I was a little hussy. Father Orson. His eyes go wild at that. And Brother Kieran. He takes a deep breath. And that's it. You wait for an excruciatingly long time for him to say something. 2. You have been intimate with 2 different men since Light's Day. That was 3 days ago. He stares at you a bit before responding. I am an Elythian of Kital. I believe there is one... Alright guys, I don't know what's gotten over me. I am so freaking hungry. Maybe I accidentally sniffed some of the perfume, but instead of making me horny, it made me super hungry. And horny. That's my theory, by the way, that the perfume makes you horny or hallucinative or Ferrero Rocher craving. Oh, I just love Ferrero Rocher. Give me all the balls, as long as they're Ferrero Rocher balls. This is my rich aristocrat snack. And for my 40th birthday, Justin, my partner in crime, got me 3 packages of Ferrero Rocher. So I've been feasting on this instead of eating dinner. Okay. Beautiful. So guys, we are back to playing Marble Mirage, a gay erotic visual novel happening in a fragrance lunch event in a secluded spa on a mountain during a snowstorm. The game is AI generated, so this is a content warning that I'm giving you. It doesn't deter me because I think they're still doing a fantastic job creating atmosphere here. And if they had to use AI to do it, it's not amazing. But hey, as long as it means that we're gonna get more gay erotic visual novels in the future, maybe I'll write a gay erotic visual novels with AI. Maybe that'll be my next passion project. Thrust will be groundbreaking. Let me just take a screen grab of this, because this will be for the thumbnail. For each character.
The fact is,
it will change how people think about perfume, about scent itself. The intensity in Yuhan's eyes is broken by the arrival of Shan and Toby, who rush towards you with matching expression of concern.
What a relief.
Lucas, thank goodness you're alright. Praise Allah. I saw what happened, how close the chandelier came to.
I apologize.
I'm so terribly sorry about the incident. This is not the welcome we intended for our special guests. Toby hovers anxiously, his sturdy frame shifting from foot to foot, his blue eyes dart between you and Yuan, a flush creeping up his neck.
Are you feeling all right?
Are you hurt at all? I'm fine. Yuan pulled me out of the way just in time.
I see.
Even so, you must be terribly shaken. What a dreadful start for your stay with us.
Well then.
Really, I'm okay.
Anyway...
Nevertheless, it is unacceptable. You must allow us to make amends.
Here's an idea.
Toby, you will give Lucas one of your signature massages. Ooh, I love this. He needs to release the tension after such a shock. They're up to something. This is not a coincidence.
Alrighty.
Of course, I'll be happy to help. Shan turns to Yuan, his expression shifting subtly.
Ahem.
Yuan, if I could have a word with you. His tone is casual, but there is an unmistakable urgency beneath it. There are some matters we need to discuss regarding the situation. Yuan hesitates, his eyes lingering on you for a moment before he nods.
Yes.
Of course. As Shan ushers Yuan away, you catch a look passing between them before they disappear down one of the corridors. Guys, this is sketchy. What is happening here? Are we like the main target here, or are we just happen to bump into something interesting? It kind of feels like everything is aimed towards us, but we'll see.
Are you up for it?
So, massage?
Huh.
Boss's orders and all that? I suppose I can endure a free massage. A massage sounds great, actually. How can I refuse an offer like this? Aren't all these basically the same? Alright, I'll let you guys choose. W. Pammy says, Shan just always cock blocks you. Yeah, he really does. I now that you mention it, he really does. Oh my god, I can't save. I can't save before a dialogue option? How am I supposed to? That's annoying. Alright, first one to tell me what dialogue I should choose. I'll choose. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. I'm leaving the screen open. Ah, that was a good pee. Bougie just said, good sound effect for a pee break. Shh. No, not talking about it. Not talking about it. How are you, by the way? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. And WPM says, massage from Tommy. There is no question here. Yeah, but which one will get him to like me? This is like funny. A massage sounds great, actually. How can I I think that's the best one.
Count me in.
Sure, I'd love a massage. Be gentle. I'm a total newbie at this. Middle maybe? Too late. You snooze, you lose.
I mean...
Right. I'll take good care of you, I promise.
Anyway.
Oh, he's Australian. Yeah, he's Australian. This way to the massage parlor. I like to gargle his marbles. As you follow Toby from the atrium, you consider that you've never had a massage before. You're not sure what to expect, and I think we'll have a sensor bar expecting. The moment you step into the massage parlor, a warmth envelops you like a gentle embrace. Soft candlelight casts a golden glow across the room. It's so nice and warm.
That's a relief.
Thankfully, the heating system works properly. I don't know how to do an Australian accent. Alright. Thankfully, the heating system works properly in here. No, oh my god. How do I do an Australian accent? No, that's Irish. What's the difference? How do I need to listen to more Australian accents. Helps loosen the muscles. You know what? He's gonna be Swedish. So I'll step out for a moment to get some supplies. Please undress to whatever level you're comfortable with. And lie face down on the bed. He gestures towards the folding screen. You can change behind there. After Toby leaves, you move behind the folding screen. The privacy feels reassuring as you begin to unbutton your shirt. Your finger hesitates at the waistband. How far should you undress? Of course, we're gonna remove all of our clothes. What are we, noobs? But wait, I'll turn on the sensor just in case. Remove all clothing. And guys, I'm reminding you that this is a family-friendly stream. If you want to see the non-censored pictures, I will be taking screen grabs and posting them on the Discord. Also, I will be posting non-censored gameplays on my Patreon. Yes, I have a Patreon. And if you're liking my streams and you want to support me as an artist, feel free to check out the Patreon. I'm posting all of the non-censored gameplays in there. W. Pammy says you won't need a sensor bar here, sadly. We'll see about that. I mean, you know more than me, but that sucks. You undress fully, folding your clothes neatly and placing them on the wooden stand. The massage bed feels soft and cool against your skin as you climb onto it. That's it? Alright. I take your word for it, W. Pammy. If there is something that will get me a community strike, I will be very angry and you will go to my no-no zone. The no-no zone means that I'm only super nice to you, not super duper nice to you. Okay? So be careful. Lying face down, you position your face in the pedal cradle and exhale deeply. Exhale, inhale. The door opens and you hear Toby's footsteps approaching the massage bed. The scent of aromatic oil grows stronger as he nears. A light sheet settles over your lower body, covering you from the waist down. The fabric feels cool against your skin. I've checked your details. No other allergies or medical conditions I need to be aware of, correct? You murmur your confirmation, already feeling yourself sink deeper into the flush surface beneath you.
It will be okay.
Perfect. Just so that you know, if you drift off during the massage, that's completely fine. And please, don't hesitate. Alright. So guys, this is a good reminder that this is an interactive stream, so you can redeem points and make me do all sorts of silly things, like all caps forever, just force me to take off my shirt for 10 minutes. So let's do this. Voila! Ooh. And this is me, you guys, fresh off the gym, work in progress, burning out those vacation fats, but this is I, and we are back in the games. If my character is getting undressed, I might as well get undressed myself. All caps, how have you been? How's life been treating you? I'm back to streaming Bara, isn't it fun? All caps Forever says, oh my god, looking good, Omar. Thank you, thank you. It's all about going to the gym instead of crying. It's a nice little trick that I'm learning. And please don't hesitate to tell me if anything feels uncomfortable or if you like me to adjust the pressure. Toby hands work the muscle. Okay, this feels AI. This feels AI. The game, a lot of times sometimes I forget that it's AI because the spirits are spirits, but then you see something like that and it's like, it's AI. It's AI and it's also like very cartoonish. Toby's hands work the muscles of your back with a firm, steady pressure, his thumbs digging into the knots and releasing the tension. Nevertheless, I'm going to take a screen grab of this, just because. And once again, all the non-censored pictures are posted on the Discord after the stream, so do check out the Discord. And while you're here, if you're new to the channel and you're not yet following, guys, Bara Games, please follow, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button on Twitch, and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps with the algorithm. Nolina says, I watched some of those cringe AI story animations that come up on TikTok and not gonna lie, I regret ever watching them. I am a member in Reddit, something called Facebook AI Slops, that get all the worst of the AI. And I am so addicted to fruit soap opera with like strawberryna and banana. I find it so hilarious. I can watch this forever. Listen, I just came back from a home visit with my mom, and my mom have reached like the lowest of the low, where she doesn't even watch, she watches an AI narrated video, which is basically just like a still image that's AI generated, and a narrator, an AI voice narrator, narrates an AI written script about a story, and it's kind of like a story that sounds like a Facebook post about a woman that someone tried to trick her, but she took revenge, and it's like just like the worst brain rot, and she sits and watches it for hours. I don't know how. Like only 2 or 3 were good and the rest are caca. We love caca. All Caps Forever says, I exercise every single day to maintain my amazing 5 out of 10 appearance. All Caps, I think you need to send another selfie in the group because I forgot how you look like. Like, yeah, I think you need to. No, actually I remember how you look like. You're a daddy. You feel yourself letting go of the stress and anxiety that have been weighing you down. Your body and mind finally able to find some peace. The steady rhythm of Toby hands on your back lulls you into a semi-awake state, where the lines between reality and dream begins to blur. Oh no, don't fall asleep. You're half asleep when you hear voices filter in from beyond the massage room door. At first, they're just murmur, indistinct. But as the conversation outside grows more heated, fragments begin to pierce your semi-conscious state. I've told you already, I cannot afford to pay you right now. Ooh, Yuan is broke. The first voice sounds desperate, almost pleading. Oh please. And this is probably the photographer, Dean. Oh please, maybe take one. I'm not gonna do an accent because I don't know who's the speaker, so it's gonna be very neutral. Oh please, maybe take one less ski vacation this year. Sell one of your holiday homes. Though the voices sound familiar, your mind is too relaxed to place them. The conversation continues, growing more intense. You don't understand, I'm broke. It's all a necessary facade, an expensive one, and I'm drowning. That's not my problem. We had an agreement. I need more time. As the argument continues, you feel yourself drifting off to sleep, the voices fading into the background like a distant memory. You try to hold into the sound to make sense of what you're hearing, but your mind is too foggy and your body is too relaxed. You let go, surrendering to the warm embrace of sleep. Is Toby gonna be naked when we wake up? When you wake up, the room is quiet, and Toby is nowhere to be seen. As you look around the dimly lit space, you notice that the door is ajar. The scent of thrust hangs in the air, mingling with the aroma of massage oils. Suddenly, the door cracks open even wider. That scared me for a second. The sounds echoing through the room. Am I gonna be jump scared? You hold your breath, your heart pounding in your chest as you wait for something to happen. But the room remains still, the only movement coming from the flickering candles. Oh, I'm scared! Through the open door, you notice a shadowy figure watching you from the hallway beyond. You watch the figure as he stares at you with wide, crazed eyes. Your heart races as a feeling of panic washes over you. The figure doesn't move, just stands there, watching you with intensity that makes your skin crawl. Suddenly, the door is blown shut by a draft, slamming with a loud bang that echoes through the room. You're startled by the noise, your heart pounds in your chest as you try to catch your breath, your mind racing with questions. Was that real? Or was that just a dream? Jesus, guys, that scene gave me a freaking heart attack. Jesus.
Huh.
I must have dozed off during the massage. A wave of embarrassment washes over you. How long were you asleep? You quickly get dressed, your movements hurried and clumsy as you try to shake off the lingering feeling of unease. You glance around the room one last time, and then head for the door. As you turn into the passageway... Oh, that's a nice frame. I'm gonna use it maybe for a thumbnail in the future. A sudden flash of light catches your eye. The flash comes from the direction of the bar, spilling out into the passageway. Oh my god. No, 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 I want to save. How do I save? Oh my god. This scene reminds me so much of Dead Dating, for sure. This is very much Dead Dating, which makes me... If it turns out that our character is a split personality murderer, I'll be like, gays, you need to come up with better stories. But let's hope that this is not the case. Go to the atrium, go to the bar. Go to the atrium, go to the bar. Sorry, Chef Data, I did not mean to spoil. I also did not spoil anything, I don't know what you're talking about. There were no spoilers in what I said, not for Dead Dating and not for this game. Also, never mind, I'm not gonna say anything. Guys, help me make up my mind. Do we go to the bar or do we go to the atrium? So here's what my assumption is. My assumption is in the atrium, we'll find the corpse. In the bar, we'll have time to maybe strengthen our relationship with someone before we find the corpse. Chef Daite says, Lemo, just kidding, every gay horror visual novel is the same. No! It shouldn't be like that. We should be fed better. And I thought that with AI we could tell like more complicated stories because the whole issue of paying for animation is out the door, but we'll see. I don't want to spoil it, but it is about who you meet now. Okay. So, WPEMI, without spoiling to me, which route do you think I'll enjoy more? Which route will I enjoy more? I'm waiting. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna bring some water. I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. I know what I want. I really don't remember who is where. Alright. Well, I know that the photographer that we have a crush on, Dean, is at the bar because he's taking pictures. So let's go to the bar. We love Dean. The bar has been transformed into a scene of disarray. Shattered glass glitters across the polished floor, and appended bar stool lies scattered about. What's going on here? Dean stands amid the chaos, phone in hand, crouched to capture the destruction from a dramatic low angle. Noticing you, Dean lowers his phone, his eyes meeting yours. I was just documenting the aftermath. This is some powerful imagery, the contrast between the luxury and the chaos. I can see the appeal. We all process things differently. While this is morbid, I can definitely see the appeal.
Huh.
If you want a dramatic flair, you pick the perfect backdrop.
For sure.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I understand.
The tremor really did some damage. Not all bad news though.
Well, the thing is...
I managed to snap a few pictures of the showcase bottle before it shattered. Your mood brightens at this news.
Interesting.
You did? Can I see?
Sure thing.
Of course. Dean hands over his phone. Are we going to see a dick pic accidentally? Here you go. You swipe through Dean's photos. Your finger pauses as you notice several images of yourself, candid shots taken when you weren't looking. Oh, I need a sensor bar? Okay, thank you for the heads up. And once again, guys, this is a reminder that all the non-censored pictures will be posted to Discord, including the non-censored gameplays. So now's the time to check out our Discord. And if you really want to be a supportive member, I also have a Patreon. So you can pay $5 a month and see all the non-censored gameplays and jerk your eyes out. There, I said it. Your finger pauses as you notice several images of yourself. Candid shots taken when you weren't looking. You continue to scroll until you find what you were looking for. A perfect shot of the showcase bottle.
I appreciate it.
This is perfect. I'm really glad you got the chance. Ooh. Your words cut short as you accidentally swipe to the next image. Wait, he took it a second before we went to the event? Nice. Nice. Taking a single snap. I would have appreciated a bit more body hair, but okay. And this is what we see. This is still PG-13. Heat rushes to your face as you find yourself staring at Dean lying in bed. You quickly look up at Dean, heart pounding against your ribs, but his attention has turned back to the room, unaware that you've stumbled upon something so intimate. You swallow hard. You're tempted to swipe further. Would it be wrong to look? Guys, you swallowed hard. You're tempted to swipe further. Would it be wrong to look? Guys, we are faced with the ultimate gay dilemma when swiping through your friend's phone. Do we swipe further or do we stop looking? Let me know in the comments. What would you do? But because this is a gay erotic stream, we know what we're gonna do. So let's go for it. We are going to swipe further, but not before we put on the sensor bar. You swipe the phone, revealing the next image.
Whoa, what?
Oh, ho, ho. Hello, Mr. Dean. Nice of you to show your benin. You stammer, unable to look away from the image of Dean's engorged penis.
Shit.
Dean lunges forward, snatching the phone from your hand.
You see,
That wasn't... I didn't mean for you to see that. He fumbles with the phone, nearly dropping it in his haste to pocket it.
My bad.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
It's okay, I didn't mean to. No, my fault entirely. I should have checked what was on the phone before handing it over.
I
just remembered I need to check something with Shan about tomorrow's schedule. Before you can respond, he's gone, leaving you alone with the image of Dean burned into your memory. You linger in the bar for a moment, uncertain of what to do next. Oh, it didn't work! Wait, let me redeem it manually. Why didn't it work? I'm so disappointed. Hold on. Let's see why it didn't work. Where is that? Okay. Oh, I think I took it off. We no longer have Mother May I. We no longer have Mother May I. Sorry. I should have taken it off. You linger in the bar for a moment, uncertain of what to do next. You hope things won't be awkward between the two of you going forward. Feeling a sudden chill, you rub your arms to generate some heat. You take one last look at the carnage in the room when you head towards the dining hall, curious about how the cleanup is going. You make your way down the passageway and pause at the entrance to the dining hall. You're struck by the transformation. The chaos from earlier has vanished completely. Even the sticky mess from the shattered showcase bottle has disappeared without a trace, though the lingering fragrance of thirst still hangs in the air.
Hello there.
Lucas?
Listen,
I was just about to come find you for dinner.
Sorry.
Sorry, I fell asleep during the massage. I didn't mean to keep everyone waiting.
I see.
No worries at all. I'm sure you needed the rest. We're just missing Carter. He said he's on his way to start dinner without him. He said he's on his way, but to start dinner without him. You look forward to the buffet where steam rises from several dishes. Please help yourself. The rich aromas from the buffet table makes your stomach clench with hunger. You realize you haven't eaten since before the cable car ride, and the day's event have left you famished. You grab a plate from the buffet and help yourself to the spread. Scanning the dining hall, you weigh your option. You stand there for a moment, deciding which table to join. Oh. Of course, Din and Yuan. Shan and Toby, also a good option. Fergus and Haku. Oh my god. Why can't I save? Why don't I remember to save? Wait, what is this? Alright, as always, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Should I do a poll? No, it's not enough time for a poll. I am appalled by that suggestion. But actually, a poll could have been nice, but only if I had a mod managing it. One day, when I'll be big enough, I'll have a mod managing everything for me. Until then, life sucks. So, you know what? I'll just do what I want, because I want Din. You carry your plate towards the table where Din and Yuan sit across from each other. Din's face flushes as you approach the table. He is uncomfortable.
All right then.
As I was saying, Din, anyone who hasn't made it up to the mountain by now isn't making it tonight. Maybe not tomorrow either, the way the storm is building.
That's for sure.
Well, I haven't heard from my assistant in hours. The reception up here is non-existent.
I understand.
The cable car is shut down for the night. Fergus mentioned the wind speed were approaching dangerous thresholds. Yeah. Carter joins you at the table. Saved me a seat, I see. His voice drips with sarcasm. You look around the dining room. There's nothing but open seats all around. This isn't quite the fanfare you promised, is it, Yuan? I imagine you pictured a packed house for the preview of Thirst, not a handful of stragglers.
In other words...
Bitch. The intimacy allowed for more personal experience with the fragrance. Make your face his seat, exactly. Although he's kind of annoying, he's a douche. Or make my face his seat. Nolan, you horn dog. You hound, you rar.
Anyway.
In any case, that tremor was hardly an auspicious start for the weekend.
Who cares?
Nobody controlled the mountain, Carter. Whatever happened earlier, it was just freak weather.
Well, that's one opinion.
That's right. I suppose you would be the expert of unpredictable disasters, Din. What? The air at the table instantly grows heavy. You watch Din's jaw tightens as he stares daggers at Carter. I love this phrase. Stares daggers.
I wonder...
And you, Lucas. Quite the baptism by fire on your first visit to Marble House.
What do you think?
What do you think? What's the verdict on this frozen palace? Carter's question feels less like a casual inquiry and more like an interrogation. Okay, this time I'm gonna save. You consider your response carefully. Feels a little lonely in here, Mr. President. The spa is very fancy. The atmosphere is a bit toxic. Ooh. You were gonna get it. Well, Carter is a piece of art. Well, Pammy. Let's go with the positive. Jaden without the Y. You were gonna get the game or gonna get my nipples? What were you referring to? The spa is very fancy.
To be honest,
it's the fanciest, it's the nicest place I've ever stayed. I don't really have anything to compare it to. So Jaden, where do you heard that this is fully AI generated? Yes, this stream. So I will reiterate what I said at the beginning of the stream. This is fully AI. We've played games that have some AI generated characters before or some AI generated scenery, but this is the first game that is full on everything is AI generated, including the animation, including everything. And I don't hate it. I know it's terrible. I know I should be rooting for game developers to hire animators and graphic designers to do this instead of relying on AI. But the reality is that the gay erotic visual novel is a very niche market with very small potential for income. So you can't expect an indie game to have the budget to hire all these graphic designers to take it to this level. Because getting a game to this level would cost a fortune. And it's not gonna pay it back. So it's very contemplating, because on one hand it does feel a bit soulless. Like, you can definitely tell that it was AI generated and it feels a bit plasticky. But on the other hand, I'm enjoying the gameplay, I'm enjoying the character, I'm enjoying the dialogue. So if the story and the plot compensates for the generic looks or for the soulless feel, it somehow does work. You see what I'm saying? But you know, we'll finish this gameplay and we'll see what we think. Feel free to disagree with me. Feel free to cancel me. But I refuse to jump on the AI hate wagon, especially because we have so few gay erotic visual games, and this really can help. It brings it to the next level. Basically, anyone horny enough can create a gay erotic visual novel, and if they're talented enough with writing or with ideas, it can become really good. I know. Yes, well, perspective comes with experience, what I said.
Well.
But tell me, Lucas, do you sense it? Beneath the marble and the marketing, the desperation to keep the lights on. Ooh. Yuan pushes his half-eaten plate away. I find I lost my appetite entirely.
Anyway.
Lucas, Dean, join me in the study for a drink once you've managed to stomach this. Without waiting for a response, Yuan turns on his heel and strides out of the dining hall, his posture rigid. Okay, so this journalist is a bit of a party pooper. The silence he leaves behind is thick, like his butt. Dean shifts uncomfortably in his seat. I'm out. Lucas, you go ahead. You go to the study when you're done. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit, okay? He offers you a quick reassuring look before following you on exit path. Carter watches the empty doorway for a moment, a faint smirk playing on his lips. Well, isn't this cozy? His gaze sweeps over you, lingering with a weight that makes you feel self-conscious. Jaden, without the Y, says you miss Iran. I wish I could take Iran with me. Oh, Iran, both Iran and Justin, I miss both of them. Both of them are great streaming partners. Did you like the shift at midnight? What did you think of the game? You know that Iran finished the game after we played it, and he told me that it gets crazy. Like, it gets really crazy. Yeah, it's a fun game. Oh, yeah, I miss Iran. Too bad we live in different countries. I wish we could have lived in the same country. We were, like, he was my best friend. We've been friends for 27 years. Crazy. And yeah, I fucking miss him, and now I'm sad. But whatever. Honestly, I think the ambience just improved tenfold, wouldn't you say? The remark catches you off guard.
What do you mean?
Excuse me?
Honestly.
Yuan, honestly, you'd think mixing petuchili and musk was akin to splitting the atom. He acts as if he invented the sense of smell itself. And Dean, all that enthusiasm, but very little substance underneath. It's exhausting to watch. You consider how to respond.
Well...
Let's suck up to him, what do you say? I should really remember to save before. I'm romancing Dean, so I will not trash talk him. Dean seems genuine. Dean seems passionate about his photography.
Who cares?
Who cares? Dean Taylor is a poser, Lucas. He chases shiny things, emotions, people, trends, until they lose their luster. He attached himself to anyone with a modicum of real talent, hoping some of it rubs off. A classic opportunist. Carter glances at the empty plate before him. Well, I suppose I should get something to eat.
Him.
Watching Shan try to hold his house of cards together is surprisingly draining work, and I haven't had a bite since I walked through these doors. With a final nod, he turns and strides towards the buffet. You scan the rest of the dining hall. The room is deserted aside from Carter, who is inspecting the buffet selection.
Interesting.
Yuan mentioned meeting for a drink in the study, and the prospect of a warm fire appeals to you. You head towards the study, hoping to find a more relaxed atmosphere. As you push open the heavy wooden door, you're immediately enveloped by warmth. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Taking a screen grab for the Discord. Yuan and Haku stands before one of the display cabinets as they examine something inside. Neither notices your entrance, too absorbed in their introspection.
Hello.
What are you looking at?
Well,
Shan's collection. Haku gestures at the glass-fronted cabinet. Antique tarot decks. Some of these are quite valuable. Inside the cabinet, dozens of oriented card decks rest on the velvet-lined shelves. Some boxes appeared weathered with age, their corners frayed and color faded. Others gleam with gold leaf and intricate design. That stuff creeps me out, man. My aunt used to read cards, and she'd always predict these awful things.
What do you think?
What do you think about tarot, Lucas? Do you believe in that stuff? Alright, the game has a tarot theme. We found the Fool when we just climbed through the... We found the Fool when we opened the book that fell in the library, and just before the chandelier fell on us, we dreamt of the Hanged Man. Interesting. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Well,
I don't know if I believe exactly, but I get why people turn to it. Sometimes it helps to feel something out. Sometimes it helps to feel like something out there sees you.
Let me think.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. My aunt said something like that too.
Right.
I see you discovered my little obsession.
As a matter of fact...
Sometimes the card reveals what we already know, but refuse to acknowledge. He points at a particularly oriented box.
Truth be told...
That one is from 1910, hand-painted by Persian artists.
Okay then.
Oh, he's Persian! You actually read with these.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, though most are too valuable or fragile for regular use.
How does that
Perhaps I
sound?
could do a reading for you, Lucas. The cards often reveal interesting insight about our guests.
Here's what I mean.
Shan gave me a reading once that was unexpectedly accurate.
I'd
be curious. What do you think, guys? Is this gonna be bad or good? I'm saving it because I have a feeling they're gonna ask us to choose things. Shan moved towards the cabinet. He unlocks it and selects a small wooden box lined with a blue velvet.
Well then.
The deck is special, not particularly old, but it's known for its accuracy. Shan hands you the deck. The card feels heavier than you expected, almost warm against your palms.
As a matter of fact...
Shuffle them while thinking of a question. Your intent will guide the cards. You begin shuffling, the cards sliding between your fingers with unexpected ease. The room seems to grow quieter. The crackling fire, the only sound as you focus. What should I ask?
Well,
I'm waiting for them to strip off. Right, so far I have to say we've been playing it for 3 hours now, and we've only seen 2 penises and no sexual action. And it was like casual penises. Well, we were jerking off in the bathroom, and we also saw a glimpse of Dean's penis on his phone. Nothing too heavy. The night's been freaky enough already.
Just a thought.
Something relevant. Something you truly want to know. The weight of the weekend ahead settles on your mind. The showcase, the connections you're making, the strange tensions you've noticed. I wonder what's in store for this weekend. Dean enters the lounge and spots you with the tarot cards in your hand. Oh, this is a good frame. This could be a good thumbnail. I'll take a screen grab of this.
what's up?
Hey, what are you guys doing? He avoids your gaze. You feel heat creeping up on your neck as you recall your earlier encounter.
Truth be told,
Lucas is asking the cards a question. Oh, yeah, of course.
Say what?
What question?
The point is,
I wanted to know what's in store for the rest of the weekend. You can't help feeling a little silly as you explain. As you hold the shuffled tarot deck in your hands, Dean raises an eyebrow and scoffs. You guys actually believe in this stuff? That's another reason. I heard this is more story-based than gooning, so I keep my money. Alright, Jaden, that's why you can always tune into my stream that is free of charge, minus the juicy parts. But you can also pay $5 and watch the juicy parts, so... Look at the card saying start to strip off. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you, Jaden. If you've already chosen to generate an AI visual novel, you could do all the sex scenes that you want and just have this game filled with sex scenes. Have us accidentally walk on 2 random people fucking and have it nothing to do with the plot. Just throw in like this casual nudity to keep us, have us daydream of something happening. For sure it needs to be more erotic, but I'm still enjoying the atmosphere. It has really few scenes like that is true. Oh. So if the developer is watching this, now's your cue to get ahead and release an update with more sex scenes, okay? The people have spoken. His dismissive tone stings a little.
it doesn't matter.
It's all about perspective, Dean. Tarot reading can help us understand ourselves better.
I guess so.
All right then. Well, let's see what the cards have to say.
Anyway,
So you want to know what's going to happen this weekend?
Ahem.
Very well then. Lucas, draw your first card. This will reveal what lies in store this evening. Need more penises. That's right. Well, last time I played a game that has way too many penises and I got a community strike for 3 months, so maybe it's a good thing that this is stream friendly. You select a card from the top of the deck, your fingertips tingling with unexpected warmth as you place it face down on the wooden coffee table. Now turn it over like a hungry bottom. Oh, the devil! As you flip the card, a sudden pressure builds behind your temples. The devil card stares back at you. You swallow hard. It's too early for us to swallow hard. You can't help but wonder if this card is a warning, a premonition of some sort. Your fingers reach for the stress bead in your pocket, the familiar weight grounding you. Your fingers rhythmically rotate the beads, their movement easing your anxiety. The devil.
Curious.
Interesting.
I don't understand.
Is that bad?
Truth be
The
told,
devil represents seduction, Lucas. Giving in to one's base desire, surrendering to temptation. Oh, that's also a good shot. Guys, I'm getting a lot of good shots here. It can also represent feeling trapped by luxury or overindulgence, being bound by one's own choices. A sudden gust of wind draws everyone's attention. The storm outside has intensified, howling through the mountain's peak. Seems appropriate.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? We are in a lap of luxury, trapped in a sense. You can't help but wonder what Yuan meant, but his guarded expression keeps you from probing further. For a moment, all 5 of you listen to the storm raging outside, juxtaposed to the comforting crackling of the fire. So, is that it? What about the rest of the weekend?
Well then,
Draw the second card. Let's see what tomorrow brings. As you draw the second card, your heart races. Grim Reaper! Oh my god, you guys. You can't help but feel a sense of dread as you flip it over, revealing the Reaper cards. But wait, from what I remember, the direction, it also matters, whether it's upside down or regular, right? It also matters. The image steers a blend of sadness and a foreboding within you.
What?
Is that death? That's not a good sign, is it? Well, looks like this gathering is about to take a turn for the worse. The card doesn't always mean literal death.
I see.
Oh, really? Then what does it mean? Physical death.
first of all,
Death can represent transformation or change. It signifies an ending of sorts, but also a new beginning. The pressure in your head increases. You feel a throbbing sensation that makes it hard to focus. Shan's voice cuts through the haze.
ahem.
No, slip over the last card. Let's see how this weekend will end. Death of virginity in his case. Yeah. Alright guys, what are we, any bets on what's going to be the third card? We have the Grim Reaper. Is there any, I think there's going to be death in addition to Grim Reaper, right? You take a deep breath and flip over the last card, your heart pounding in your chest. The Lovers! Ooh, delightful. I love it that it's male. It's the Lovers card, and you can't help but feel a sense of relief. The Lover cards refer to the beginning of a new relationship, or a new phase in one's relationship. The homos, exactly. It can also represent a choice or a moral dilemma.
Something
The
to
card
consider.
advises that you should follow your heart. You can't help but think about the men you've met this weekend. The storm outside rages on, the wind howling like a banshee. You consider the three cards, your mind still trying to process their meaning. The devil, death, and the lovers. What do they say about your future? Yuan moves to a side table, where a decanter of amber liquid catches the firelight.
Anyway,
I think we could all use a drink after those cards. You watch his precise movement as he pours whiskey into cut glass tumblers. The throbbing in your temples intensifies. You feel a dull pressure building behind your eyes that makes the room swim slightly. A toast to your fortune, Lucas. To romance, to temptation, or to transformation. I'm a horny hippo, so I'm gonna raise to romance. Let's drink to following your heart. And guys, while we're following our heart, I'm gonna go on a quick 90 minutes. 90 seconds break. Do not go anywhere, stay with me. I will be right back. Love you. Pia pia pia. I thought I was clear about it on Lines Day, but if I was not, now you know. From now on, it's going to be only you. He nods slowly and returns to his washing. New outfit unlocked! Yes! We can be French now. We can't do that. We can be French now. Wait, can we all be French? Oh, how come Gustave cannot be French? Whatever. I have Luna, and Luna is French, and we are healthy. And now she is a healthy French. Photo mode. Gorgeous, darling. You're gorgeous. And now I want a picture of Gustave. The biggest enemy we can find are the French. Painfest has awakened. That is kind of sad. Oh man. Alright guys, thank you so much for waiting. We are playing Marble Mirage, a gay erotic murder mystery investigation happening in a marble spa on top of a mountain during a snowstorm. We are a young twink named Lucas, invited to a luxurious initiation ceremony or a reveal ceremony for a new fragrance that we sent a design for its bottle and won a design competition. So we were invited even though we're broke as fuck and obviously not elite like the rest of the guys here. And this is our first night and already a chandelier almost crashed us. We got a nice massage, we fell asleep, and there might be an evil entity trying to kill us. We're not sure. Let's drink to following your heart. The others echo his toast, glasses clinking. You raise yours too, the weight of it suddenly feeling immense in your hand. The rich aroma of aged whiskey hits your nostrils, momentarily clearing your head before the pressure returns with renewed force. You take a larger sip than intended, the liquor burning a fiery path down your throat. Heat blooms in your chest, spreading outward to your limbs. Ooh, we love limbs.
Are you doing all right?
You okay, Lucas? You look a little pale. I'm fine. Your stomach churns in protest, a wave of nausea rising that makes you swallow hard. Again with the swallowing hard. The room feels too warm now. The stove's heat oppressive. The pressure in your head builds to a crescendo. Excuse me, I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. You don't wait for the responses and leave the room in a hurry. If I can just make it to the privacy of my ensuite bathroom. The thought propels you forward as another wave of dizziness washes over you. Your head spins as you make your way to your room. The pounding in your temples is accompanied by a wind howling outside. The overpowering aroma of thrust permeates the spa. Your stomach churns. Just then, you hear a voice behind you. Lucas, are you also looking for Shan? It's Carter, the journalist.
No,
I'm on my way to my room. Shan was in the study a moment ago. Carter looks puzzled for a moment, then shakes his head.
Okay, so...
This is the staff hallway. You should have turned into the guest hallway. You feel a flush of embarrassment.
I understand.
All right, I wasn't paying attention. Thanks, Carter. No problem. This place can be a bit confusing. His brow furrows as he studies your face. Are we the murderer? This seems like something that we would do as the murderer.
All good?
Are you alright? You look stressed. Just feeling a bit tired. It's been an eventful evening.
Something to consider.
You know what might help? A blowjob? The sauna. Nothing like some heat therapy to melt away tension. I'm planning to head down there myself later this evening. Good idea.
That's great.
It sounds great, actually. Thanks for the tip.
No sweat.
Sure, anytime.
All right then.
Well, I should go find Shan. Another wave of nausea washes you. For a moment, you think you might be sick right there and then.
Need me to walk you back to your room? It's no trouble.
No, thank you.
No, you'll be fine. Thank you, though.
Stay sharp.
Take care of yourself, Lucas. This weekend is just getting started. And already you're a drunken hussy.
He turns and continues down the hallway, his confident strides carrying him until he disappears from view. As you make your way back to the guest wing, you hear the storm outside growing louder. Asti louder? Finally, you stop in front of a hallway that reflects the one you just came from. Your footsteps reverberate through the silent space, and you notice a rising mist filling the air around you. You wonder if someone left a bath running, and for a panicked second you hope it's not your fault somehow. However, as the mist begins to fill the hallway, you quickly realize that this doesn't make sense. Oh shit, not again! As you fumble forward, you catch a fleeting glimpse of a hazy figure in the distance. At first, it's indistinct.
Please! These gays! They're trying to murder me!
Bingo. Your heart races, and you frenetically attempt to identify who it is. Is this one of the guests? A staff member?
Is anyone there?
Hello? No response comes, but the figure moves closer through the swirling wet vapor. Each step they take seem unnaturally fluid, as if they're gliding rather than walking. The scent of thrust that's been lingering throughout the spa intensifies, mixing with something else, something older, earthier. The figure is getting closer now. Oh my god, I have chills. Through the mist, you can make out the vague outline of a masculine form. But there's something wrong about the proportions, something not quite human, in the way it moves. Jesus. The Iceman cometh. Is this a memory or a dream?
I'm trapped.
The devil! It's all too hazy. Oh, that's how the game started. You wake up disoriented and it takes you a moment to register where you are, in your room at Marble House. You feel a slight headache and your vision is a bit blurry. A sense of dread slowly dissipates. Fragments of a nightmare cling to your consciousness. A dark figure looming in the hallway, its presence heavy and threatening. The thrust bottle shattering into 1,000 glitter pieces. Your heart races as you try to separate dream from reality. Wait, the bottle did break. That wasn't a nightmare. The tremor happened. The chandelier nearly crushed you. But what happened after? You press your fingers against your temples, trying to piece together the evening. You rummage through your suitcase, pulling out a simple but presentable outfit for breakfast. The headache lingers as you pull on your clothes. Where are they? Your stress beads, the multicolored bracelet your grandmother gave you before she passed, are nowhere to be found. You search around the room with no luck. You're starting to get anxious, but you don't want to waste any more time looking. You decide to head to breakfast without them. I like it that we have our little character trademark. You make your way through the dining hall, stomach rumbling with hunger. Okay, reminding you all, we are in this deserted spa for the initiation ceremony of this new fragrance by Yuan. Apparently, there's talks about them being actually broke. There were supposed to be much more guests, but because of the weather, only 7 other guests arrive, including the staff. We did a massage, fell asleep, saw this terrifying presence staring at us, then hung with the guys, started feeling bad, went to our room, saw this presence again. This time it chased us. Then we passed out and woke up here. Your mind, however, is still preoccupied with the disorienting events of the previous night. As you round the corner into the right passageway, your eyes catch a faint glimmer on the floor. Curiosity gets the better of you and you bend down to examine it. A tiny speck of crimson, barely visible against the black marble. Suddenly, you catch a whiff of something unusual. A faint, acrid smell of something burning. Squinting slightly, you can barely make out the faint trail of smoke leading down the hallway. What the fuck? What the fudge? This is very annoying that I have to choose without knowing what's going to happen. Let's follow the trail of smoke. Never saving, because it doesn't let me save while the dialogue is on. And I keep forgetting that the next, like, it's hard to predict that the next line is going to be a dialogue, an option. You follow the smoke, which leads you to the kitchen. As you step into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by the acrid smell of a burnt sugar mingling with the lingering aroma of thirst that seems to permeate every corner of Marble House. You watch as Toby frenetically fends at a tray of blackened treats with a dish towel.
Are you feeling alright?
Everything okay in there?
Ah!
Lucas! I didn't hear you come in. These were supposed to be special macaroons for tea. Look, they're shaped like the little perfume bottles. You tilt your head, examining what looked more like a misshapen blob than anything resembling the elegant bottle you designed. Is it true it was annoying for me too? They should fix that. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's called honor mode. We have to live with the consequences of our choice. Toby looks at you expectingly. You're not sure what to say. They're very abstract. They're very abstract. Oh, it broke. If you squint, they kind of look like perfume bottles. Or avant-garde macaroons. Right, avant-garde.
Well then.
I didn't realize you were a chef as well as a masseur.
Oh,
I'm not a chef, just enjoy cooking. Normally I only help out in the kitchen, but since we're short on staff,
listen.
I've had to take charge this weekend. He turns his attention to a glossy white mixture in a bowl.
Interesting.
Now what am I supposed to do with all that? The macaroons are ruined.
What?
What is that? Huh? Try it. Toby dips a wooden spoon into the mixture and holds it out to you. Tell me what you think it is. Do we consider Toby a twink or a twunk? I think he's more of a... Toby is like a boy next door vibe. That's what they're going with. He's more like a Norwegian athlete. Taste the batter? Yes. You hesitate a moment. Oh, that's very AI, but... Guys, can you help me define why a certain image looks more AI than another image? What is it about the facial feature? I think it's more like the lack of wrinkles or just like the unnatural shine that makes it feel AI, right? Toby is more... Burn it with fire! It's light, airy, and sweet with a hint of vanilla. Meringue? Hey, that's right. You know your stuff. He stares at the bowl thoughtfully. I knew it was meringue.
What if?
Maybe I could salvage this for some kind of tart instead. He begins muttering to himself about alternative dessert options, pulling various ingredients from cabinets. The kitchen feels chaotic with the lingering smell of burnt sugar and Toby's frenetic energy. You glance towards the door, suddenly eager to escape the culinary disaster zone. I should probably let you work.
Anyway.
Good luck with the... whatever you decide to make. Toby barely notices as you slip out, already reaching for another mixing bowl, determined to salvage his baking mishap. When you return to the hallway, the small spots of red you noticed earlier have disappeared. Ooh. You step into the dining hall, immediately sensing the tension in the air. Yuan and Haku stand facing each other near the buffet table, their bodies rigid with anger. Neither notices you enter as their heated exchange fills the room.
Wait, hold up.
1 apple a day for 100 days it's not rocket science.
Complete nonsense.
A woman is in the hospital because of your ridiculous challenge.
Seriously?
She choked from an apple core and tore her esophagus. That's not my fault. Who eats the core? You freeze near the entrance, unsure whether to announce your presence or retreat quietly. Quick question. Is sucking considered cannibalism because you enjoy having human meat in you? Good question. I would say it's more like self-indulgence. Like a little preemptive buffet. Although, that depends. Are you doing it for the flavor? Or are you doing it for the sensation? For the taste or for the feel? That's the difference. Your father takes your word as gospel.
Listen
Your
carefully.
recklessness reflects poorly on everyone associated with you, including me.
You must be joking.
I'm not being reckless. I know what I'm talking about. I almost completed my nursing degree before my social media career took off. I'm so tired of everyone thinking I'm just some dumb musclehead.
What a joke.
Almost completing a degree isn't the same as having one. And nursing doesn't qualify you to give nutritional advice.
That can't be right.
You don't know anything about me.
That's
I know
irrelevant.
enough. You're the face of my perfume line. And now, your irresponsible behavior is damaging my reputation. Hakujo clenches. He turns sharply, finally noticing you standing awkwardly by the door. Oh, all I'm saying is Yuan is building a lot of enemies. His expression softens momentarily as he storms past you, the scent of his cologne lingering in his wake. The silence that follows feels suffocating. Yuan notices you and straightens his already immaculate posture, composing himself with practiced ease. Hold on, guys, just a second. Guys, I think we might have to cut the stream short. It's been 3.5 hours. We'll give it until the end of this thing and then we'll see.
Anyway.
Lucas, I trust you slept well?
Well,
thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Dean smiles, falters slightly as he reads the room. Did I miss something?
It's not important.
Just a professional disagreement. Yuan turns his attention towards the buffet table.
How are you doing?
Heavy atmosphere in here. You doing okay? You seem a bit out of sorts last night. The fragments of last night's event floats just beyond your grasp.
interesting.
Did I? I don't remember much after the tarot reading. You don't remember the hot tub? Your stomach drops.
What?
I went to the hot tub?
Well,
Actually, I'm just messing with you. Dean's tone sounds forced, and he avoids your gaze. But to be honest, I have some gaps in my memory too. He glances towards Yuan, who's meticulously selecting fruits from his buffet. I think we all do. The three of you gather food and settle at the table. You notice Yuhan's hands trembling slightly as he arranges his napkins, while Dean keeps checking his phone for a signal. Something about last night has everyone on edge. The dining hall slides open as Shan enters, his confident strides drawing everyone's attention. His expression is unreadable, but there is a tension in his shoulders that wasn't there yesterday.
Good morning.
Gentlemen, I hope you all had a restful night despite the excitement. I have an important update to share with you all regarding our situation here in Marble House. I'm afraid I have some unfortunate news. The tremor we experienced last night was indeed caused by an avalanche in the mountain. A cold knot forms in your stomach as you listen to Shan.
Truth be told,
The avalanche has blocked the cable car tunnel completely. We have not yet been able to contact emergency services. In any event, the current weather conditions make immediate clearing operationally impossible. Dean sets down his fork with a soft clink. Yuhan's face remains impassive, but his knuckles whiten as he grips his napkin.
Explain that again?
How long?
To put it plainly,
At minimum 2 days, possibly up to a week, depending on the weather condition. You reach at your stress beads, the familiar act of fidgeting with them, a comfort habit that has seen you through countless stressful situations. But as your finger brush against your bare wrist, you've met with an unsettling emptiness.
it will be okay.
I want to reassure everyone that Marble House is well prepared for such situations. We have ample food supplies, backup generators, and all necessary amenities to keep everyone comfortable until the passage is cleared. You look around at the others. Dean fidgeting with his phone, Yuan staring into his coffee. You can hear the rising sound of the wind howling outside, as if to punctuate the bad news.
My apologies.
I understand this isn't ideal, but I promise we'll make your extended stay as pleasant as possible under the circumstances. With that, he offers a tight smile and exits the dining hall, leaving behind a heavy silence. Toby appears, wheeling a cart of fresh pastries and coffee to the buffet. He stops by your table on his way back. So you heard the news then?
Sounds about right.
Yes, Shan just filled the scene. Looks like we're stuck here for a few days.
Damn it all.
This is complete disaster. What else could possibly go wrong? Yuan doesn't finish the thought, storming out of the room with quick, precise steps. The tension he leaves behind hangs in the air like a fog. You exchange a glance with Dean, who raises his eyebrows in silent question.
Thing is,
He's been on edge lately, more than usual. Even ever since what happened with Niko.
Say what?
Niko? Who is that? Toby's eyes dart nervously towards the entrance. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Shan doesn't really like us to discuss it with guests. All I can say is that Yuhan's been under a lot of pressure lately.
Alright then.
Well, whatever it is, Yuan seems to be doing alright for himself. I wouldn't worry too much about him. The man's got a fragrance empire. I bet he could afford to have us all airlifted to safety if it came to that.
I don't know about that.
Things aren't always what they seem. As soon as the words leave his mouth, you're hit with a strong sense of deja vu.
I'm not so sure about that.
So, you think Yuan is struggling financially? I don't really know. Toby hesitates. He looks around before continuing in a hushed tone.
I should tell you.
Shan convinced the staff to invest in Yuhan's company. He told us Yuan was giving us a special opportunity.
I don't understand.
Well, wasn't it a good opportunity?
I got you.
Yuan hasn't released a new perfume in years.
Well,
I've
I
really
mean...
said too much. Oh, so Toby has a grudge against him too. Relax, we won't tell.
It's alright.
Shan won't find out you spilled the tea.
Anyway.
Anywho, I should start cleaning up. Toby heads towards the table stacked with dirty plates and cups.
I wonder...
Looks like there's troubles in paradise.
Exactly.
Everyone's on edge. I can't say I blame them, given our situation. I wonder how our influencer friend is handling being cut off from his adoring fans. I bet Haku's already figured out how to turn this into his content. Trapped in luxury, day one of my avalanche adventure. Dean mimics Haku's enthusiastic tone before letting in an exaggerated sigh. Still no reception. This place is a complete dead zone. You instinctively reach for your pocket, then freezes. Your phone isn't there. Come to think of it, you haven't seen it all morning.
How are you doing?
Everything's okay? My phone. I don't have it on me.
Just a thought.
You probably left it in charging in your room.
I suppose so.
It's possible. This morning you've been completely preoccupied with your missing stress beads.
I see.
Better go check. I'll be here contemplating our imminent doom. I'll be right back. As you make your way out of the dining hall, you can't help but feel a sense of unease. Oh my god, we've been feeling unease since the moment we walked in. The thought of being trapped at Marble House with no way of reaching the outside world is unsettling. Oh my god! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh my god, this is the first tipping I got. I don't even know how tipping works. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, enjoy your night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me just reiterate, this stream is for non-profit only. I'm doing it because I thrive on the attention. But if you guys want to tip me and if you guys want to help, this is very much appreciated. Oh, I don't know what happened there. So just so that you know, I really appreciate it and it doesn't go unnoticed. And every penny that goes into this channel is being reinvestigated into the channel by means of video editing, upgraded gear, etc. So thank you so much. I really appreciate this. And with this fun ending, I think, guys, we can call it a day. And before we finish, let me just say my thoughts on the game. So I'm gonna start with the... You know what, I'm gonna start with the bad and then I'm gonna go to the good. So, starting with the bad, you can't ignore the elephant in the room. This game is fully generated by AI. I honestly don't know if the dialogues are generated by AI, but I think that a lot of AI involvement went to develop the plot. And I think part of it is a lot of the dialogues feel too safe. Which is something that an AI will generate. AI is not good at creating not safe and surprising dialogues. So that's that. And while I am enjoying the game, the image and the face tone, there's something unsettling about it. It's like too clear of an AI. And because we're so used to watching AI, like we're seeing AI non-stop on our day-to-day, we're exposed to AI constantly. So seeing like this very familiar image of a guy, even though he's hot, doesn't really tingle the same way as watching maybe a less perfect image of a guy, but something that was handcrafted and has very unique features. So that's my take on that. That's the downside. And also I think the game might take slightly too much time to start. Like we've been playing for 3.5 hours and a murder hasn't taken place yet, and also a romance hasn't really taken place yet. And I want the action to kick in a bit sooner, but we'll see. I'm like, I might eat my hat later on when things start to really pump. And lack of sex, guys. This is a gay erotic visual novel. You've created very hot AI generated guys, but all of this is for naught if we're not getting some naughty bits or like at least sexual tension with the characters. There isn't really a lot of sexual tensions between the characters right now. Flirtiness, walking in on someone naked, getting a flashback of some sex scene, something like that. I could really use that. That's for the bad part. Now I want to outrun it with the good part. The game is interested. I'm hooked. I'm invested in the characters. I'm invested in the plot. Everything is very clear. Everything is very well structured, as if a bit slow. It's stunning. It's visually interesting. Having the screen constantly moving and the way that the screen navigates and the little mini games, like the game is really good at building the atmosphere that it needs to build at that specific moment. Like the moment that the chandelier falls on us and then it switches to this like little puzzle, it comes right in the right time to break the tension, and I loved it. The scary moments are scary. Guys, I was scared, like when the door opened on its own and then the two eyes. I might dream about it tonight. It freaked me the fuck out. So, good job. I'm definitely gonna continue playing this game. I'm very curious to know what you guys thought. So kind of like, let me know in the comment if you made it all the way here. So apart from the obligatory, you're going to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, I want you to say in the comment, how would you rank this game? Is it an AI slop? Or is it a dumb top? let me know in the comment, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So that's it. From here on, I will resume playing gay erotic visual novels as the schedule allows me. I'm still very buried at work, so I don't know if I can commit to 2 times a week, but I will try because I'm very curious to try it, and I have other things lining up to play, like Canticles and these NPCs love stories. And let's meet Adam too. There's some good games that we can play. Guys, this is the end of the stream. I love you all very much. Thank you for bearing with me. And au revoir. As always, be kind to random slots on the internet. Pia pia pia.